You know, for kids. It has economy, simplicity, low production cost, potential for mass appeal, and all that spells out great profitability. I had the boys down at R&D throw together this little prototype so that our discussion here could have some focus, and to give you gentlemen of the board a first-hand look at just how exciting this gizmo is. It's fun, it's healthy, it's good exercise, the kids will just love it, and we put a little sand inside to make the experience more pleasant. But the great part is we don't have to charge an arm and a leg.
What if you tire before it's done?
Does it have rules?
And more than one play?
What makes you think it's a game?
Is it a game?
Will it break?
It better break eventually.
Is there an object?
What if you tire before it's done?
Does it come with batteries?
Could we charge extra for them?
Is it safe for toddlers?
How do you know when you're finished?
How do you make it stop?
Is that a boy's model?
Can a parent assemble it?
What if you tire before it's done?
Is there a larger model for the obese?
What the hell is it?
Well, it's
Brilliant. Genius.
There it is. Ron and Fez Show. I'm Ron Bennington, and with me, as always, Hard Rock Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Nice to see you this morning.
What?
Hello, boys. Well, up you got to turn on the mics there, big man. Johnny, it's great to see you. What brings you in today? Did you got some new famous pants that you want to tell everybody about?
No. I know this is the year of the pants, but
It really is.
it is.
I love seeing rock stars' pants. I don't know what it is. I can't get enough of it.
I was going to try to take a pair out the other day and squeeze into them, but couldn't really find a suitable pair.
Well, Mama Cass has a Momo hanging up over there.
That's Fez's line.
Do you ever say to anybody that that this band isn't rocking enough to be hanging in the Hard Rock?
No, every band has their good qualities. So.
Every single band could go up there.
Well,
Eggplant Queens. Would you have them hanging up?
somewhere, maybe down in the
I thought the Queens were coming in today.
Mikey Beckman's supposed to come in today.
Well, what time?
We're away.
Not until later this afternoon.
But I don't understand why people come in and say, hey, I want to come and do the show, and then the show starts and they're not here. What are you doing that's so important? Like, oh, I love you guys. I want to come in for the show. And then I see him come in at the end of the show. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Those Eggplant Queens pull like a sort of Axl Rose thing all the time.
I see.
If you noticed, remember
I
the
don't.
last time we went to see him in Long Island? And they
No.
came out an hour and a half late? Yeah,
No.
at RF Riley's.
That wasn't the Eggplant Queens.
That was
Art
Art
of
of
the
the
Topless.
Oh,
Yeah.
similar.
Not similar at all. Nothing
No.
to do with it.
Oh.
And again, David, this is another time where I'm sitting here talking with Hard Rock Johnny.
Right.
You jump in and give me a falseness. It's not a fact. You just hand out falses.
You're right about that.
Yes, I
I'm
am.
going to correct that.
Yeah.
Starting right now.
By stopping?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. He can't stop himself, Fez.
No.
And the people are out there counting words. They know how many Fez has said. They know how many yours said. Then guess what they do later? Email me. They email me every day with word counts. Oh, my life. Johnny, I'm telling you. I wish I could be like you and just worry about potato skins and chicken fingers and pants.
Pants. That's really all I got to worry about, really.
How many times in your life have you said to people, you enjoying your chicken fingers? And
here and
by
there.
the way, do you know that's Keith Moon's hat over there? Oh, Earl. Oh, Earl, you're always chicken fingers?
I love the Hard Rock Cafe chicken fingers.
Is there any
And
chicken
stuff.
fingers you don't like? This is why I can't take you to a petting zoo.
Theirs are the best.
Earl, when do we vote in New York?
I'm not sure when we vote in New York. I think it's
Because Nevada, the vote day today?
Yeah, I think Nevada's tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Caucus
And
tomorrow.
and South Carolina for Republicans is this weekend.
All I care about is the Obama-Clinton thing right now. No matter what happens, I feel like a winner and a loser. The Clintons have come out with have you noticed they're turning this around? And it seems like they've come out with a perfect policy, perfect way of keeping a lot of the Obama voters away from the polls, which is fantastic.
Well, what they wanted to do
Go ahead.
was get the voting precincts out of the casinos.
Wrong, my friend. The way they're going to do it is hoses and dogs.
Oh.
Sorry, I
school.
keep going for the joke. We
old school.
keep going for facts. I got falseness and facts. Yeah, you go old school a little bit, 60s. Everybody liked the 60s, didn't they? By the way, Earl, out of all the 60s, that was my favorite part.
hoses and dogs.
The Deep South. I was one of the few people that really cheered at the end of Easy Rider, and I yelled, "We got him! We got him!" Let me head on over here to Paul. And if this is Paul McCartney, try to get his pants. Paul, how are you?
Hey guys, Big Ass Cord 9003.
Good to talk to you.
Earl, I want to know how many pieces you cut your Hard Rock chicken fingers into.
All right.
I'm guessing
see.
22, 23.
What's all behind that, Dave?
When we were out one time we were out at the...
What is behind it with the food sizes?
He loves to cut them so small that they become like M&Ms.
Why do you do this? Why do you cut your food so small?
If the portions are too big, I cut
A
it.
sandwich you cut with a knife and a fork?
I was a chicken sandwich. It was too big. I trimmed the edges
Why
off.
did I see you one day with a fork and a knife over a Tic Tac, trying to get it smaller?
I think he just is obsessed with small candies.
Is that it?
I like small portions.
That's microscopic.
No bigger than your dick.
Then eat small candies.
Yeah. What are you doing getting adult food?
Don't waste it on steak.
And why take a knife to applesauce?
That's just overkill.
He's eating the soup with an eyedropper.
I am not shitting here. I saw him
Good.
cut a roll. into small pieces.
A what, a roll?
A roll!
With nothing on it?
No, he had butter on it.
So you had a butter on a roll and sat there and cut it up with a knife and fork.
I like things small.
Oh, my
That's
God.
what I do.
Now, Mr. B.
I like to chew my food.
You belong in a goddamn nut house.
And you know he wouldn't confirm that if it wasn't true.
I know he would. No one in history of man has taken a knife and fork to a fucking roll.
What, you never cut into the roll to put your butter into
You
it?
didn't do that.
I do that. And
You cut it up and you're eating tiny little pieces of roll like you would feed a baby bird.
I cut it.
There were like roll Reese's Pieces that were around. They looked like little tiny roll candies. It was weird.
By the way, Dave, you're right about baby girl. She's amazing. God, she is just amazing. Welcome by. Whew. I don't know. I can't concentrate. I can't focus and do a show. Now, Johnny, you should have been with us last night. We met up with some of these boys down in. We did a 3.5 hour meal and cigar smoking festival down at Florio's in Little Italy. You ever been there?
No.
We got to go. It was me. I took Fez with me, which, by the way, everybody went crazy when Fez came in.
That was really nice.
Fred from Brooklyn, who honestly, I sat next to him last night. He's one of the funniest people I ever met in my life. I'm telling you, I've had dinner with the funniest people in the world. I've hung out with the funniest people in the world, and that motherfucker had me crying. Dean from Brooklyn was there. Don Rigo showed up. Mafia Life Chris, and Tommy Z.
That sounds like quite a crowd.
We start with cigars. We eat appetizers. We do cigars. We eat. We do cigars. It went on and on for 3.5 hours.
That sounds like a good night.
And everything was fantastic. Fez, you didn't have a cigar, not even just to try one, huh?
No.
What is your problem with cigars?
I'm just not able to do that. I mean, I know you don't inhale, but still, I don't have the lung capacity to even sit there and puff.
No, there's no lung capacity at all. No
Yeah.
lungs are involved in it. Now, is it odd for you to put something like that in your mouth with cum coming out?
No, that wouldn't be odd.
By the way, this is a true story. One time I saw Earl take a knife and fork to cum.
He likes it small.
You like it small? Earl?
Small cum.
My food, I like small portions.
What do you call that then? A beverage?
One sperm cell at a time.
You ain't gonna fucking try to get it down to each sperm, Earl. They're too fast.
He cut it up and then tried to put it back into his dick hole.
Are you kidding me?
He's cutting the tails off of them.
Why you get a little funnel and run it back into your dick?
You're so sick, Earl.
He calls that his life force. He's afraid his life force is leaving him. Here's Ted. Ted, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, has Earl ever paid for a meal at the Hard Rock? Johnny?
I can't recall.
I'm willing to say Earl's never paid for a meal anywhere. That dine and dash motherfucker. D&D, here he comes. His whole family on a Sunday fucking meal jumps up and runs at the same time.
That may be why he's cutting it so small, so he can steal it.
Yeah.
The only time he's paid for a meal is when he's taken the $4 that you leave for a tip.
The motherfucker.
And he takes it off the table when
now,
you
I know
walk
that's
away.
a lie. Why would I be leaving $4?
No, if it was
Why
like
the fuck would I leave $4?
If it was like a $10 check.
Yeah, I ain't gonna leave 4. I'm gonna hit him with a 20. What do I want? 6 ones back in my wallet? Wasting space?
Well, I'm just saying, whenever
No,
you give...
here's what you're saying. You're a lying son of a bitch. And Earl, I feel sorry for you. I'm gonna get you a tiny little roll that you can cut up.
Thank you, but I don't know what the problem is in taking something that's relatively large and cutting it in half. That's all.
No one cuts bread with a knife and fork and eats it piece by piece. That's fucking Bellevue material. That's what a nut would do.
I think I saw Sid Barrett cutting his banana into small pieces once.
By the way, now Earl has these worry balls that he has in his hands. And it's just like that old Bogart movie. What was that Bogart movie in the boat?
Cane
Mutiny.
Yeah, he's the fucking Cane Mutiny.
Ice cream. Who ate the strawberry ice cream?
What is wrong with you, Earl? You're fucking eating little pieces of bread and you're fucking rolling balls in your hand. Your own.
What's with the balls?
He likes the feeling.
You wish they were in your fucking mouth, don't you? That's the only way.
They're just too big.
By the way, last night during the dinner, the Z-Man was taking this full heat. Oh, and here you go, Dave. Guess who grabs the check last night?
Mr. B.
Wrong.
Really?
I went for it. It was already taken. Take a guess.
I'll say Tommy.
No, that fucking short-armed motherfucker has never touched his check since I seen him.
I don't know. I guess that leaves out Fred from Brooklyn. But
Fred from Brooklyn said had to fight to leave the tip.
Are you serious?
Keep going.
I guess Chris.
Mafia Life Chris. The man who's brought us together in unity.
Classy.
Has brought all the unity together.
He was just doing that to show off in front of you.
Good. Why don't you fucking show off in front of me someday? Why don't you and Earl go, you know what? I want to show off to Ronnie B.
I will.
I like that kind of bragging.
At our local diner.
When I take you and Earl out, it's like taking out my baby twins.
Can I get a milkshake, Mr. B? I thought you already ordered a brownie.
They sit and eat and they expect a check to be given to me every fucking time.
Thanks, Dad.
What is that for?
What?
Because somehow you got it in your mind that I make more money than you? And I should be picking up.
It.
I didn't know.
That's a big part of it.
I didn't check. I didn't know what everybody gets paid. I had no idea. Now, Sunday, are we on to do the games, Fezzy? It's the Patriots game we're doing first, right? And then the Giants game.
No, we're, if this even happens...
Why are we even happening? It's Friday now.
I know, but...
Who's the stick in the mud here?
It's Wiki. It's Wiki. He has a lot of problems with it.
What problems could you possibly have? We want to work extra.
And if we even did do it, it wouldn't be both games.
Why not?
Because he doesn't want, like, an 8-hour broadcast in here.
Why?
He says it's too long. All he will tell me
Too
is
long
it's
for
too
who?
long.
The listeners?
Too many hours on the
long.
microphone.
Like the listeners going, I'd rather hear more best ofs.
I wish I could hear Tuesday again.
I know. Who wants to hear Tuesday when you can hear live? I'll play fucking Tuesday for you right now and go home. If these best ofs are so good, I think I probably have a lifetime of them by now. Here's something from WYNF. Here's IoT. What is the problem? You're not since you got made ADP. You're starting to talk in an Earl cadence. You're not saying specifically what's going on, and you're saying it without any emotion whatsoever.
Well, with the two games, all Wiki has told me is he won't go for that. It's too long. And I asked him why.
So we got to pick a game, right?
Yeah, that's what.
What do
he
you want
said.
to do? Giants?
I'd love to do Giants.
All right, we're doing the Giants game. Boom. What time's that start?
That game comes on at 6:30.
All right, 6 o'clock. Join us. 15-second TiVo delay.
No.
We'll be doing the Giants game.
No delay.
I can't stop people from delaying their TiVos. What can I say? Ladies and gentlemen, as you listen to us, do not delay your TiVos. I don't have that power. It's not the fucking Stalin radio show, Fez.
But if we even do it, we would be here during the Giants game.
Yes.
We wouldn't be doing the Giants game.
What are you what is he talking about? What is the point of this?
The point of it is there's NFL contracts.
Right.
So
not with us. We don't have an NFL contract.
Exactly. That's the problem.
I can do whatever I want. If they put me under contract and start paying me, then tell me how to do the game.
So it wouldn't be us, commenting with the game.
All right, what about this? The game is on. We're watching.
Mm-hmm.
And every time Manning drops back, I yell, Tarkington drops back to pass. He scrambles.
No, we're not even gonna be.
I'm not allowed to call him Tarkington.
No, because people will know who you're talking about.
Why would anyone go? All right, if up to today, if we were playing one of those game shows, I forgot to, and I went like this. Fran Tarkington.
Password.
Tarkington.
Purple.
Tarkington.
Blonde.
He's not blonde, by the way.
He used to be when he was younger.
Oh, now he is. Did you see during one of the pre-games for the bowl?
I haven't seen him in forever.
He was on one of the pre-games for the bowl.
He was the Sugar Bowl.
Oh
they
my
did
God,
him. They had him in the pregame part of it. I had no idea who it even was.
I haven't seen him in 20 years. I remember he got in trouble years ago.
He looks like Andy Warhol.
He had some kind of business troubles. Like he was running some company that something went wrong. I don't remember what it was. Because before that, he used to be on late night infomercials pushing the Tony Robbins.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Like
Yeah.
Tony Robbins, help me out.
He looked creepy on that show, on the pregame show.
I'm dying to see a picture of him now.
Totally creepy.
Yeah, because his hair is the same length. He's got he's still got like a 70s haircut.
Yeah, it was weird.
And it doesn't fit him anymore.
Davin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, how you doing? Fez, how are you?
Good.
Hey, just wanted to let you guys know, I'm originally from New York. I'm living out by Green Bay, Wisconsin now. The ridiculous amount of shit that is going on over them canceling this Seinfeld thing on Fox 11. Just unreal. You did 20 minutes on the news last night. You don't even hear the weather.
I know. Well, you know the weather in Green Bay. It's fucking cold.
Dude, it's 4 degrees below zero right now.
Is it really?
Yeah, unreal.
I don't know. What do you mean you're unreal? You live there. If you live in Wisconsin, you know what you're
It's gonna be
into.
cold.
That's like down in fucking Miami. People going, "Could you stand this heat, humidity?" And people would fucking have the balls to say that to me. I go, "You know we live in Miami. This isn't a freak occurrence." And yes, it's going to rain at 3 o'clock, you crazy bastard. And then it's going to feel like a steam bath. Now tell me why they took off Seinfeld.
Because there are a bunch of cheesehead nutcases out here.
So they acted like we don't want any New Yorkers on TV?
No,
What happened was the general manager of the Fox affiliate in Green Bay heard that Eli Manning loves Seinfeld reruns. It's his favorite thing. So he says, we're taking off Seinfeld so we give this guy no comfort whatsoever.
Right. Yeah, but then...
I think it's fucking great.
So, yeah, but you know what Sony did? Sony sent him an entire box set of every single episode with a free DVD player so he can watch it in his hotel room.
Yeah, but who wants to sit and watch fucking Seinfeld like that? I like to catch it on TV.
Yeah. Because then it's like a little treasure thing if you catch a really good episode that you love.
It's on 17 hours a day.
Here's what I like all of a sudden. Yeah, I know, it is true.
Where you turn.
It is the all Seinfeld network. But I like some guy in Wisconsin going, Seinfeld? More like Jewfeld. Get it off there! I don't want Fran Tarkington watching that the night before the big game against Bart Starr. We're doing the game, Fezzy. 6 o'clock on Sunday, and we're saying what we want to say, how we want to say it, and if they want to sue XM, let them do it.
You're gonna mess this up, and we're not gonna be able to do it at all.
How am I gonna mess it up?
By talking like this.
Now, I also got a thing from Wiki. He says we got to take off Monday for milk. Why the hell would I take a milk day off?
No, that's MLK. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
I thought he was dead.
He is dead, and this is when our country honors him.
Why not honor somebody who can enjoy it? I say honor Mr. Don Rickles before it's too late. Ladies and gentlemen, please take off on Monday for Durr.
So, yeah, we have Monday off for MLK Day.
Yeah, because Ron and Fez don't get enough time off. Where are you going? Florida for the weekend, Fez? I'm going to Florida. We get a couple days off, I'm going to Florida. Oh, by the way, there's fucking Z-Man last night, Tommy Z, doing the bad impressions of Ron and Fez, and they're all like this. Fezzy, 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 what are you doing, Fezzy? And I go like this. Is that supposed to be me? And he goes like this. Why do you always bust my balls? Why can't I ever just do my impressions? I don't think they're all that good. It's not busting your balls. I'm just pointing out something. Boy, he's sensitive, isn't he?
He's very sensitive. You can't really comment on anything he's doing. Just applaud when he does his impressions.
Yeah.
It's Fezzy.
Oh, God, does he need love? Fucking his eyes are herking and jerking around like that. What do you call that, Fez, when the people's eyes don't fucking settle in? Shifty-eyed is what it is. He's a shifty-eyed. And goddamn, the door opens. He's looking over. Like, what do you want it? You know, has somebody got a fucking contract with you? Why can't you just focus here? Roddy, Fezzy, Roddy, Fezzy.
He keyed on the word Fezzy for you. And
well,
that's
then
it.
when he does Fez, it's Roddy. Oh, Roddy. It's just a barely gayer fucking William Shatner.
Yeah, is that us? Do we just yell our names at each other Ronnie?
Now, when that was said to him last night, the fucking tears started falling. Why always me, man? Why always me?
He cannot take it.
Mafia Life Chris is sitting there smoking cigars, so happy to see someone else in the barrel. And let me tell you something. You got to get the Mean Girls to go to the Unity party. It's too nice of an idea. He's a good guy. And Fred, salt of the earth. Talk to the Mean Girls about Fred.
I will.
Because they're not even talking to him.
I'll talk to them about Fred. Chris, I'm still waiting about him.
Waiting for what?
I'm just waiting to see, what if there's agenda with the party. If not,
The agenda is this. He's a fucking great guy. He's bringing in unity. He brought us 7 courses last night.
Right.
7. You know what we had?
I was
Johnny,
unified.
that you never get in a restaurant? Brajol.
Oh, nice.
Oh my God, it was out of this world. Everything we ate was out of this world.
Beef or pork brajol?
This was beef.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
It was so delicious.
Good. That's not another beef brajol is the way to go.
You can smoke at the table while eating?
Yes. The whole time. You're like, yeah, there's fucking delicious. And there's these fucking hand-rolled cigars dipped in cognac. The guy comes by, cuts it for you, throws it on your fucking tab with everything else. I probably shouldn't even say the name of the place because they don't have a special thing. He just gets fucking fined.
Gets fined.
He gets fined.
It was the best meal. Just
Ronnie, Fuzzy, Ronnie, Fuzzy.
Ronnie.
Then shifty. Ronnie, Fuzzy.
How could you do an impression right in front of you guys? That's just weird.
Because he thinks he nails it.
Then he had the balls to say this, and did he not? Winnie Cooper wanted me when I was doing Freddie Mercury.
What?
That's what he says. I go, Winnie Cooper hated you. She said, yeah, he goes like this. Yeah, for the anti-gay stuff. Then she started digging me. I go, where does this confidence come from, Z?
I don't get it.
Craziness. Unbalanced brain.
Call him, Earl. Instead of sitting there fucking thinking about cutting food up smaller. You know what, Earl? There's a couple crumbs that are left in the bottom of my shirt. Why don't you enjoy your lunch today?
Make sure you don't cut the phone up smaller when you dial Tommy V.
That's fucking good. Seriously, that was a good joke.
He's having a sesame seed. He's got a jeweler's glass out right now, cutting it up.
You are right, Dave. That baby girl's amazing.
She is.
Just amazing. She got a little Pal Talk room saluting me and Anthony, I heard, too.
Yeah, they do.
I like when
this
there's things saluting me. There's not enough. I love that line of the day, over 4,000 now.
The Funkus 2 line of genius is starting to multiply since it was mentioned as well.
Nice. That's good.
I love that. I think that's a potential great thread.
Why do you hate RonFez.net?
Oh, no, I don't.
You know, before the Unity Party, I want a representative. I'll do a Sunday show with a representative of each one of the boards.
That's a good idea.
And if we can't work this out, we can't work it out. There's nothing you can do. Ronnie, Fuzzy, Fuzzy,
Ronnie,
Fuzzy,
Ronnie,
Tommy Z.
I used to love you guys.
Yeah. Do your impression of us.
Oh, God.
Do the impression of me that you...
Ronnie, this isn't what I ordered.
That's Fez.
It is. No, that was you.
Why would I say my own name? Ronnie! What am I ordering?
He's Barry Bonds all of a sudden. He's never talking about himself in third person.
Fezzy, try the rigatoni. It's fucking outstanding.
You don't pause like that. You don't say my name like that.
I should just start singing Common People.
Fezzy, smoke this, Fezzy. Try this for a change.
When's the last time you asked Fezzy to smoke this, by the way?
My hat would only be my cock.
I want to hear Dave did the best one with the Fezzy.
I've never done a Ron impression. I mean, I'm not going to start. Fezzy.
Oh, that's good.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Your Ron sounds like he's wearing some sort of ascot.
Yeah.
I know.
It's way too regal and
Ron did wear an ascot.
It's Ron from Harvard. If I would have had an entirely different life. Oh, it's wonderful here at Harvard. Fezzy! Fezzy, got the skulls!
Fezzy. Ronnie, I didn't get what I ordered again.
The whole time, it's like I'm in panic. Like, Eddie M. It's me, Ronnie. I'm looking for Fezzy, Eddie M.
There's not one thing in that impression that matches up.
Fezzy, let's go over Dickens' bibliography.
Listen, and you kept ripping my ass for being loud last night. Holy shit.
He was. He's a screamer while we're eating. So I could see behind him, the people behind us are just like turning around going, what the fuck is with this guy? But you're sensitive, Tommy. I didn't notice that till last night.
You mean about remarks?
Yeah, like you...
Constant beating that you give me?
Wow, it's unbelievable that he feels that way.
Oh, God. I love it. Are you kidding? It means that you guys love me.
No, not at all.
Really?
That would mean that we loved Earl. But I swear to God, there was such a beatific look all night long on Mafia Chris's face. Just like, Look at him take it. This is great to have a relief. I think that's why he grabbed the check.
He was like a kid in the candy show. This is awesome. This is great, guys.
That's another great impression.
Yeah,
Really good impression.
That is really good. That's Chris, all right.
Yeah.
This is great.
Jackie Puppet! Mr. Simpson! Hi! I'm Jackie Puppet! I'm enjoying my meal!
I'll tell you what, we ate like freaking creatures, though. Hey, Fez, how good was that food?
It was the best. I loved it.
All right, Tommy, we got to go. What's your blog about today?
It's pretty controversial. It's about that whole issue again of the golf announcer Kelly Tillman using the...
Let me guess, you're on the side of white people?
Well, what happened was Golf Week just ran the cover of their magazine with a great big noose on the cover.
Yeah.
And that has caused a whole eruption.
I didn't even know about this.
Yeah.
So why would they do that? Golf Magazine does this?
Bring in more readers?
Golf Week. Actually, Golf Week did it.
They're taking a lot of
Last
flack.
week, Golf Channel announcer Kelly Tillman used the term that...
She's gorgeous.
The only way to beat Tiger Woods is to take him out in the back alley and lynch him.
Yeah.
Bad choice of words. Is she a racist? No. She's like a 27-year-old woman, I think.
Well, you can't be a racist if you're young?
No.
Well, but just, you can
Young
tell.
Hitler was never a racist.
Yeah. I saw the replay of it. Well, the way she said it, the way she used it, she didn't mean it. She meant that's how you get rid of Tiger Woods. But she used the word lynch. Al Sharpton went totally nuts over it, turned it into the biggest thing in the world. But now Golf Week has put a picture of a noose on the cover.
It's a noose on a golf course?
No.
So Golf Week has nothing to do with the league itself and nothing to do...
Right, it's just a golf magazine.
Okay.
They're talking about the story, but talk about exacerbating the whole thing.
I think they should be kept out of Wawas for the next 2 months. People around the country going, what's a Wawa?
No, racist?
Poor man's
No,
Fezzy, Fezzy, go to Wawa for me.
Fezzy, pick up a large hot dog.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, because
That's
Ronnie
nice.
stutters like that when he says my name.
People try to put us down. All
Holy
right,
Christ.
so you're on the side of white people in this blog, huh?
Now, I think the white people at Golf Week were out of their minds, and really was a bad choice to do what they did.
All right, so you're on the side of blacks. You're voting Obama.
Today I'm black, yeah. Today I'm the Obama man.
All right, Tommy Z. Now, this blog, you go to JR Cigars.
JRCigars.com and click on Blog with the Z-Man, Tommy Z.
As you are the best.
Can you also get to that through whitesupremacist.net, or you got to do something else?
I'm not sure,
I
but
don't
you can
believe
check the
so,
link.
and I'd like to continue this job, so yeah, sure, no.
All right, see you later then, Stephen. Tommy Z.
I don't talk that way, Johnny.
That's the Fez impression?
Yeah.
That was good.
No, that was Earl, actually.
Okay.
Oh.
Talk to you later, Tommy.
See you guys.
Yeah, he was a little overwhelmed at our dinner last night. He was taking a fucking pounding. What do I gotta do? I'm eating! He played the Earl part. And you just see Chris like this. All right, so open the doors on Sunday, Fez. Let a horde of listeners come in, watch the games with us.
Oh, no listeners. If we do this, no listeners.
How about, are people allowed to listen?
They are allowed to listen, yes.
Yeah.
Can't stop that. But no listeners here.
I'm telling you right now, Wiki's dream is to suffocate every listener. And then put all the shows in ice. He would like to have a frozen O&A that he could just walk people by. At one time, they were alive.
Like Han Solo.
Frozen and carbonite. Yeah, he wants to carbonite the whole fucking place. Was that Tommy Z impression?
That was Jabba the Hutt.
What happens? Now you're going to be doing impressions all the time?
Oh, I catch the fever when you hear a master like that go on.
Let me hear your Jabba the Hutt. And now you're Tony the Tiger. It's the same exact thing.
Tiger.
It is. And that's why I hate anyone who does these impressions. There's just the smallest thing off.
Ronnie.
All right, so now no one's allowed to come.
Yeah, no listeners. So it'll just be us hanging.
Why would we do this? For no fun? And then we're not allowed to comment on the game.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, that's where it stands.
What do you mean that's where it stands?
With Wiki.
How does it stand? Doesn't even make sense.
So those are the things Wiki has told me if we want to go ahead and do this.
We can't really do it if we do it.
Yeah, if we do it, we can't really do it.
And no one can listen.
Well, they can listen, but they can't listen to us do it.
And then we're taking off for milk.
MLK, yes. On Monday.
How are you going to celebrate, Earl? Is there a parade in town?
Yes, there is an MLK parade in town.
Where at?
I believe it goes down 5th Avenue.
I'll go with you. What time?
Starts at 11, I believe. 11 a.m.
Till when? 11:15? The city goes, hey, we gave you a parade. You can't say you didn't get a parade.
March faster.
It's not a 5-block parade. I believe it goes down 5th Avenue. It's a couple hours.
Yeah. Anybody big going to be in it?
It's a good question. I believe there was a rumor that some of the candidates might show up for the parade.
Obama?
Obama and Hillary might show up for the parade.
Hillary, I'm going to boo. For what she said about MLK. She goes, really, we should be celebrating LBJ. And I said, speaking of BJ, how's your father? It's your husband.
Yeah, she basically put the onus of civil rights back on the federal government.
Yeah. They're the ones that came up with it.
Yeah, those marches and protests and, the looting didn't have
That meant the looting?
Well, there was always riots going on.
So you feel like the only way to get civil rights is to loot. I never once remember Martin Luther King saying, remember to loot early and loot often.
Well,
you know nothing of the history of this country.
His dream was on a new TV.
Well, a lot of those riots where you saw the people getting hosed, those were initiated by the cops and by white people because they were just.
But you brought up the looting. Help save problems.
Well,
you got confused with 92.
The threats. The threat of a major uprising. That's probably one of the reasons.
You're out of your mind, Earl. You're saying the exact opposite of Martin Luther King's thing. He was non-violent.
And I'm not saying
not the threat of a major uprising. How do you think they would feel once we take their daughters and their wives from them? No, Earl. Please go back and read the works of Martin Luther King. He had nothing to do with any of that.
I'm not saying he advocated it. What I'm saying is they tried this. They tried nonviolence.
Earl, you're only digging a deeper hole for yourself.
Tried
All
nonviolence.
right, here's Stover, our new intern. You want in? Did you want in on this? All right, come on in, Stover. Stover is a young black man. I don't know whether you heard Earl saying that Martin Luther King's message was looting.
I didn't get that memo in any history class.
I don't know what he had to say about it.
It's fantastic.
Now, do a young black man come in and do the business? Do you look up to Earl and say, "This is where I could be someday"?
I mean, he's here, but not really. No, I can't say I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you think? I'd rather be fighting the man.
Yeah. That's my shirt.
All right,
it's a fantastic shirt I like to wear.
You know what? White people must be so easygoing that we're comfortable with them living in like that.
You know, they're the ones who love the shirt the most. They just go, oh, where'd you get that? It's a great shirt.
We are so confident in our lead that you can do whatever you want. It's the exact opposite of the way the Russians felt. The Americans are like, hey, great shirt. What do they sell for? I wouldn't mind opening up a store and selling them back to you people. We are so comfortable in the lead that we have right now.
Yeah, I guess that's because, they have the most money. White people have the most money, so they can look at you and go, it's funny. White people walk funny, have a house in the Hamptons.
Yeah, right.
Hilarious.
Nothing bothers us. Nothing at all bothers white people. All right, so you looked at Earl, and that's not what you're looking to be in your life.
No, not really. I mean, he's a cool guy. He hasn't really...
He's cool if you like really tiny bits of food. Really small bits of food. Earl, what do you think the largest thing you has ever eaten is?
Probably some type of steak. I don't know.
All right, Earl, Dave, do you have those cupcakes?
Yeah.
Let's try to get a whole cupcake in his mouth. Would you try it at least first, Earl?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
All right, come on in here. Come on in this room. Go grab him. I want him to do it in front of one of these mics. And let's see if we can't get a whole cupcake in his mouth.
I believe in you, Earl.
Earl, you normally only take the smallest thing to eat.
Yeah, just I just like things in small portions.
And make that even smaller.
I don't make them smaller, but...
I actually saw him cut an atom once.
He's good.
No, you gotta have a steady hand like a moil. Why don't we have a cupcake? Why is this? Because all I do is see these guys eating cupcakes. We have none?
If Graz is run down, he'll get one in 2 minutes.
Tell him no.
All the
Forget
cupcakes
it.
were eaten.
Then you're supposed to be gaining weight, and
I
you have no
been.
cupcakes.
11 pounds.
And you have no cupcakes.
Guess we ate them all. Me and Lily.
Fez, I'm not trying to tell you how you're running your staff, but you're doing a terrible job running your staff. Here's Dan. Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron, you gave Fez a homework assignment on Wednesday where he was supposed to tell you which film Disturbia was based on.
I did.
And I have my assignment ready. That was Rear Window by Alfred Hitchcock.
Very nice, Fez. Way to come through.
Yeah. I went and checked that out.
Now, did you go watch the film?
No, I just looked it up.
I want you now to watch the film and then go, why would I think Disturbia was anything that should make a top 10 list? I want you to come back all red-faced to go, guys, I don't know what I was thinking with my top 10 list.
Sorry.
I don't know what I'm doing. Or get Z-Man in here and we'll just pick on him the whole time.
I like that.
Hi, Mr. Person with No Name. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, this is Paul from Jersey calling.
Hey, Paul.
Listen, I heard the Grand Marshal of Monday's MLK Day Parade is Luke Olson.
Is that a little joke? Is that a little joke?
Yes.
Must
Is that
be.
like a Norwegian joke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a very good one, though.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he'll get to us later. Maybe later we'll be like, Lute Olson. What's the chances of a Swedish guy running that parade? Or we ought to try to get a DXM float for you. Just one XM float comes by, and XM's black employee is waving to everyone.
With the lone black employee.
Yes. And then we'll just put up there, every XM black employee wishes you a happy MLK Day.
Earl's riding on the X and Gail King's riding on the
Yeah.
M.
Right now, Wiki's screaming, we have other black employees! You're going to ruin the merger! You're ruining the merger! I doubt very much that this is what the merger hinges on. And yet he immediately thinks that if I say the name Eli Manning on Sunday, there will be no merger. We've decided after listening to a Ron and Fez show and hearing the name Eli Manning on a Sunday, which, Fezzy, I'm not under contract with the NFL, right?
Right.
Why can't I say whatever I want to say then?
Because other people have the rights to broadcast those games.
Yeah.
And what's going on in those
I know.
games.
I'm watching those games, and I'm saying, look what they're doing.
Yes, you don't have that right.
I don't understand. I can sit here and say, well, what's happening on the news right now?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And they have the rights to the news. They own that.
Yeah, but, I mean, the news, everybody has the news.
No, they don't. Everybody has exclusive news.
Yeah, but with these...
Yeah, exactly.
But with these games, it's, I guess it's a different animal.
This is wrong, because I actually have seen this been done on WFAN, a local New York station, where where the baseball playoffs were on, and this one show did not have access to it, and yet they were simulcasting. They were saying, Bonds steps up. Oh, Bonds just got a hold of one, home run. And they did not have the rights to that game, so I don't see what the problem is.
Just tell them FAN. Just write down FAN.
I'll see if that helps, but I just know. I mean, if we keep talking about this, it's not going to happen at all.
What do I care? Seriously, you think my Sunday will get by? I'll just watch the games at my house, just as happy. All right, Graz, you okay?
Yeah.
Looks like you're having a heart attack. All right, let's take a look. What is this? It's a large piece of cake. Now, what happens with this team that we go from cupcake to large piece of cake?
I said cupcakes. I said go downstairs and get a cupcake.
It's cut cake.
Cupcake. Go downstairs and get a cupcake.
Go ahead and talk, Russ.
I was just trying to think of what was fast because it was just trying to get it out, trying to cross the street, trying to, wait in line at Dwayne Reed, which always takes forever.
All right.
So I was just trying to hurry.
All right, so you got it here fast, but it's useless to us. All right, instead, see how much of Graz's ass you can put in your mouth. Now, who's the EP of this show?
I am.
What kind of team do you got, Fezzy?
I have a retarded team, Ron. A team of absolute retards that can't figure out the word cupcake.
Now, Graz is a genius. He's actually an Apple genius. Are you part of that now, Graz?
I'm still waiting for training to start, but...
What are you, a sub-genius?
Yeah, kind of, pretty much, yeah.
Smart kid?
Yeah.
What do you have to do as an Apple genius?
Basically take stuff apart and fix it.
Yeah.
And know how things work.
Hopefully no one brings in a cupcake.
Yeah.
Then you'll hand him back a birthday cake. By the way, you heard his feelings. You see his glasses are all fogged up.
I was just trying to hustle.
I know, you did a hell of a job.
Yeah.
You did a hell of a job. But, Dave, did you use the word cupcake?
Yeah, I did, right?
Now, Graz, did you understand why we wanted a cupcake? Because it was one piece?
Yeah.
But you just thought he could put a whole slice of cake in his mouth. You thought that'd be every bit as entertaining. Now, Earl, is there any way that you can do that?
Just looking at the side, just like, no way.
Yeah.
Try it.
No way.
Wait a second. Cake is very flexible. You should be able to do that.
No way.
Anyone could.
Here's Bruce. Bruce, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, hey, Ronnie, listen, the NFL's got something jacked up with these games because on Sunday, when they show the first game live, and then the game ends kind of early or whatever, and they're going to, like, fill in time, they can't show the second game, not a game that's coming on, but like clips of another game live anymore. And then the commentator even goes, due to NFL restrictions, we can't watch the game in its entirety. And they'll actually say, like 3 or 4 seconds after a play happens, and back to Green Bay where Brett Favre just threw a touchdown, let's look at that. Because that's how I watched the Miami get their first win this year. I missed it live because they couldn't show it, and then they went back to the play. So they've got something jacked up where they can't even show their own game if it interferes with the Fox game or something. I don't know what it is.
Thank you, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Now, everybody does show highlights from the other networks, though, right?
Right.
Think of this as a 3.5-hour highlight.
That's too long of a highlight. Yeah, that's not going to work.
How about this? Every time he passes, I claim it's a run. Every time he runs, I claim it's a pass.
I don't know if that would fall into the category of play-by-play, but I think it would.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if it's the wrong play being called, I think it would still be considered play-by-play.
And instead of saying the Packers, I say they're the Farvies. The Farvies just scored!
ESPN does in-game coverage on ESPN News, where they give, what's going on in the games. They just don't show the games.
Rusty, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, why don't you guys just do it on Pal Talk? Then nobody can say anything about it.
Well, we were going to do that, and then we found out that Sheepy is doing hula dances, and he brought a brand new dress and hula hoop. So everybody wants to see that instead. Hey, everyone, look at my belly. And he puts little lipstick over his belly button.
Did you see where the inventor of the hula hoop died?
How would I see this? Where did it happen? Around here?
It was on the news.
The inventor of the hula hoop.
Mm-hmm.
For kids. Yeah, what a great inventor. You came up with a circle.
Richard Nur invented the hula hoop and also co-founded Whammo Toys.
Oh, when I was a kid, I wanted to own Whammo. To me, that was the Willy Wonka of all time.
It was the best toy company.
What are they the best toy company? Because I know there was several toy companies, but Whammo had the really cheap, fun toys.
Yeah, the kind of unique things.
Right.
Like a Frisbee was Whammo.
Yeah.
Mattel was a big one.
Mattel was more of a game and toy thing. I'm talking about gadget toys. I mean, let's face it, a fucking Frisbee, you think, it's a pie plate. Who can't come up with a pie plate? They sold 1 million of them. Who had the giant bubbles?
Oh, that was Whammo.
That was Whammo.
I think.
You had Whammo, you had Mattel, you had Hasbro.
Right.
Was another one. Earl, get us some websites of who owned what toys. Who had what toys? Yeah, go ahead, Earl. Dave, get back in here because he doesn't want to eat that cake. And you know what? Take your cake with you, Earl.
Cut it up.
And later make Ross sit in it.
Who had the lawn darts?
Lawn darts were a great
like a
one,
great
and I don't know who owned them.
I mean, some products were made by different people. You know, I know Nerf had a sort of a lawn dart type deal as well.
Well, first of all, forget lawn dart. Nerf was an amazing company. This was a sponge that they would reshape and sell.
Perfect.
All it was a sponge.
Yeah.
And a Nerf ball and a pool is all you need for happiness when you're a child. To take that sponge full of water and hit your friend in the back of the head with it. Fantastic. Then they went, all right, you know how we're doing with a Nerf ball? It's going great. What about a Nerf ball shaped like a Pee-wee football? That sells another $10 million. Hey, we can play with this in the pool.
Nerf football is one of the biggest toys of all time.
It's fantastic.
It's huge.
Well, then they came up with like a Nerf bat and a Nerf basketball hoop. Which you can play. Remember the Nerf basketball hoop? Yep. You can play in your own room. At most offices I've ever worked, we've had the basket and a Nerf basketball. And you can sit there as a grown man all day long. Swish. Did you see that? It was a swish. Of course it's a swish. You got a tiny ball and a big fucking... All right, hold on. Thank you. All right, now let's go through these companies and see whether you would own it or not. Here's Whammo Toys, and you're saying the guy who invented the hula hoop also
co-founded Whammo.
Did they say how much money he had at the end of his life?
I didn't see that.
I hope it's billions. All right, here's what he owned: the hula hoop, slip and slide.
Oh God!
I love slip and slide.
Still, there are slip and slides being shown on TV every week with that stupid video show.
Yeah, I had trouble on the slip and slide.
No. You slip but couldn't slide?
No, I slid, but way too far.
His underpants were a slip and slide. The Frisbee. Trackball.
I had trackball.
I don't even know this one.
It was almost like a highlight game. You had this thing that you caught the plastic ball in, and it was on a track. And you had a handle and a track on where you caught the ball, and then you were supposed to be able to whip the ball back to the other person with their own.
Why are you calling that a track and not a basket?
Because it has a track inside the basket, and when you fling it back to your friend to catch it, the track is supposed to make the ball do all kinds of crazy curves.
No one else had this?
I had that too.
I think I remember seeing a commercial, but I never owned one or know anybody owned. Now this, out of all the great fucking toys that we mentioned, this one may be the best. As a toy that you would get, you'd be so excited, and it would be lost within 15 minutes. The Super Ball. The Super Ball,
excellent,
which you could hit off your driveway and over your fucking house and feel like a god. No, did you ever do this? Play baseball with a Super Ball? And just fucking nail that thing.
Like
650-foot shot, and you're 11.
You're like Mickey Mantle.
Oh, yeah. Just hitting and dropping the bat and watching it. But then it's gone, and you'll never fucking see it again.
You could lose a Super Ball if you were buying one out of a machine.
Hold on, I just saw Graz running up, and I hope he's bringing more cake. He was running so hard.
I guarantee you got a pie this time.
I'm starving for pie. This is fucking silly, and everybody had hacky sack. Hacky sack.
Jesus.
Big time.
Which is still, every college in America has the hacky sack stoners. Hacky sack has probably replaced the Frisbee as college pot sport.
In terms of hippies, absolutely.
Yeah. Silly string. Phenomenal. Great fucking toy. Still around.
Yeah, they send cases of silly string to Iraq.
That's why we're losing, Fez. It drives me crazy.
When we should be sending guns?
Yes. I mean, yes, we're mocking out
bulletproof vests, at least. Armor for our tanks.
Do you have your silly string private?
Sir, yes, sir. And they use it to look for tripwires on the IEDs.
You're filled with facts. The water wiggle, which was recalled, that was the thing that was attached to a hose, and your hose would whip around the yard. And what happened is a couple of little kids, the hose wrapped around their throats and choked them out. So a child was killed by a water wiggle.
Oh, Jesus.
And I guess it was just something that kind of was like a sprinkler on the end of the hose.
Right, it had like a funny face on this plastic thing that just made their little hose go nuts all around.
Now we, In my neighborhood, we would have rather had a hose and a sprinkler than an Olympic pool. A fucking hose squirting each other was all you wanted as a kid. Super elastic, bubble plastic, that was the giant bubbles.
That was the little gooey stuff you'd put on the end of a straw and make like really psychedelic multicolored bubbles with.
I love that you just used the word psychedelic.
And it had the best smell.
That smell, yeah, you can still smell it.
Oh, first of all, all plastics are great to a kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Plastics is fucking just a quick cut. The bubble thing and magic sand. All right, that's whammos. That's going to be tough to fucking beat.
Yeah, I
These
mean,
are great. There's no fat on the steak either. Everything on there is pretty damn good.
Totally unique.
All right, here's Hasbro games and toys. Mr. Potato Head.
It's good for a small child, though. It's like your first real toy.
But never an excitement level there.
No.
As a matter of fact, you ever notice this? Your mom is happier with Mr. Potato Head than you are. And then she would say, we had to use a real potato. It was better. I go get a potato now, Ma. Go get a fucking watermelon, meatloaf. Doesn't matter. I'll put it in anything. It doesn't have to be a potato. Easy bake oven. My cousin had one of these. Over 7 hours, she made me a cookie, and I threw up after. It's cooking food with a light bulb.
Very girly.
Very girly. I wonder how many chefs start it that way, though. This is a great one. Play-Doh.
Oh, Play-Doh rocks.
Classic.
Can't say enough things about Play-Doh.
Yep.
And again, the smell of Play-Doh, out of this world.
I used to eat Play-Doh.
And that wasn't Play-Doh. That was your uncle's balls.
Oh.
Now,
they were both blue.
Remember how stupid this was, too? Because my kids have done it to me. You make something out of Play-Doh, and then you try to show your mom like it's hard. Look. Yeah, it's great. You kidding me? Look what you did there. You put a nose on the end of that. Yeah, it looks like a dog. I'm watching TV, honey. Daddy's watching TV. Nerf, we brought up. So Hasbro had the Nerf, which was really one of the all-time great ones. Twister. I consider that almost a board game more than I would a toy.
Yeah.
Twister, great game, but I'm not all that excited about it as some of the other things we brought up. Spirograph.
That was fun.
I don't like that.
I'm going to tell you something girly. Very girly.
I like that one.
Play school toys. That's for the real little kids, right?
Yeah. It always made me wonder. It's play school toys for the little kids who are learning, and then they would misspell school. SKOOL.
Here's G.I. Joe.
Oh, boy.
Girl toy.
Heavy. Girl toy.
That's a doll.
Oh, okay. There's two G.I. Joes. Yeah, the tall one that looked like a Ken doll, but then Hasbro also had the 80s G.I. Joes, which were fucking classic. They were like
the little
6
ones.
inches tall, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a doll.
There was a...
Here we go. Light Bright. Classic toy, girly.
Yeah.
Sit and spin. You got to be 3 to sit and spin. Tonka trucks.
Tonka trucks were great.
Tonka trucks were fun.
It's pretty good.
But here's the thing: a Tonka truck is a truck. It's not. It's a good truck, but
Right.
it's still just a truck.
It's solid.
When you look over the whammo, these things are fucking mad geniuses. Who can't come up with Twister and Tonka truck? Super Soaker. That's a great one. They own all the Parker Brothers games, Clue, Monopoly, blah blah blah. Those are all great, but they're board games. All right, let me see. The Mattel had Barbie, which is the same as a G.I. Joe, Fisher Price. Viewmaster, fabulous toy.
That thing's great. I
Fabulous toy.
always had a Viewmaster.
My favorite, Hawaii, looking at Hawaiian chicks. I'd be like 4, and I'm like, I want to look at the Hawaiian pictures. And I'd be like, that's it. There they are, dancing. Fucking loved Hawaiian bellies when I was little. Magic 8 Ball. Yeah, I had my own 8 ball at that time. Oh, no, that's a card game. Hot Wheels, that's just cars. Matchbox, that's just cars. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. That's a fucking classic from Mattel.
That's a big plus for Mattel there.
Yeah. They deserve all the credit in the world. See and Say, for real little kids, right?
Yeah, that's a baby toy.
Yeah. And Cabbage Patch, same as G.I. Joe. Same exact thing as G.I. Joe. Did you know the difference between a Cabbage Patch and a G.I. Joe?
Yes, I did. I did have a Cabbage Patch Kid, though.
Let me ask you this. Did you sleep next to your G.I. Joe, you fucking fruit?
I had a Cabbage Patch Kid dressed in a Yankee uniform, and I named him Ricky after Ricky Henderson.
That's fucking adorable, you fag.
I still have him, too. But I don't know where his pants went, so I never, bring him
I bet
around.
you don't. If I guess, I'd say down your throat, where you slowly chew it on him every night like a baby whoopee.
But they never sew the pants onto the doll well
Not tight enough for you.
Most of my dolls are missing their pants.
Blowhard, how are you, my friend?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
One great product that you mentioned from Whammo was the Monster Magnet, and it was just this horseshoe-shaped red magnet, and they would encourage you to go play with nails and things you can pick up like tacks and really.
Oh, it was this very super powerful magnet,
Right,
and it was
that was
shaped
one of
like a horseshoe.
Oh, okay.
Every bad birthday present, somebody gave you the crappy Monster Magnet. And besides, in defense of G.I. Joe, back in the 60s, they based them on World War II, so you can buy the Japanese one, the English one, the Nazi one.
Yeah.
They had the space
And then you
capsule.
can also get the camper, and you go away for weekends with it. You sit there, and seriously.
No. There was guns.
That's Barbie. Yes. And then you have tea. Then your G.I. Joe can sit down and have tea.
No. G.I. Joe went on adventures.
Mm-hmm.
G.I. Joe World War II, you got to look
Adventures
them up.
of your
They're
mind.
incredible.
The mysteries of your mind.
And finally, one of the greatest toy companies that you don't hear from was Marx.
Marx, look those up for us, Earl.
Marx Toys, because they made
They
all
were the
those
Russians?
race cars, and you could pull strings, and the car was just a great, huge toy company. They made a lot of products.
Spell that for us, would you, Blowhard?
Marx?
Yeah.
Marx Toys.
Was it M-A-R-X or
I believe
K-S?
so.
With an X.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do think that was Russian. All right, Blowhard.
Guys, have a great weekend.
Let's get
and,
you in
go-
here soon, all right, buddy?
All right, buddy. Go Giants.
All right. Where are they going?
Going to the Super Bowl, baby.
Blowhard emailed me to wish the Giants good luck.
He's classy that way.
He is.
Seriously.
Very classy
He
fella.
is a classy guy. He will always, unlike some people, Dave. Now, unlike Dave, you're a real Giants fan. Dave, you were off the fucking bandwagon. And I swear to God, you said you would not fucking cheer for the Giants again till they got rid of the coach.
I didn't like Tom Coughlin.
And he's
Right.
still there.
You said you wouldn't even follow them.
No, this is I don't recall saying that.
Will you quit if Earl goes back and finds you saying that at K Rocker here?
I will take a loss in pay.
How much?
I'll do that. $5,000.
All right, Earl. Will you? No, wait a minute. Is that really going to happen, or is that going to be like your 2 weeks
All
that
right,
you
all
pay
right.
off?
Let's be realistic. Let's be fucking realistic.
So
here.
you just lie for no reason?
No.
Again.
No, I'll take a $5,000 hit. But here's the thing. This is very important.
Dave, I'm going to tell. I want you to understand this. You said it.
I know. No, I said that about Joe Torre and the Yankees. The Giants.
No, you didn't. You said it about the Giants when Tiki left, which you were also blaming on Coughlin.
I said I hated Tom Coughlin. No question about it.
What happened was the story was Tom Coughlin, the owners got together and gave Tom Coughlin an extension. They gave him another year.
Yeah. You went crazy.
And you went nuts. And you said, not only are you done with the Giants, you won't even follow them until Tom Coughlin is gone.
Jesus. I don't recall that. I really don't recall that.
There's a lot of things you don't recall. You're too stupid to have memory of the dumb things that you say. That's your problem.
I just don't. I mean, I definitely.
You're like one of those retarded kids think they can fly later.
Right.
Pretty sure you can fly. No, you can't.
I know
You
that.
can't fly, you stupid fuck.
Right. No, I know that though. Tom Coughlin, I don't.
Does your
like.
wife know you're betting $5,000 of the baby money?
No. No, wait a second. Time out. What if I win? Can I
Yeah.
get something for a change?
What would you like?
$5,000.
Earl, would you put up the other $5,000 till you find this?
I'm not even sure if I have 5,000, but I'm pretty sure he said it.
He's sitting on a pot of gold.
I know.
He's
making
spent a dollar in years.
All right, here's the thing with Mark's Toys. Mattel bought them and they had the original Rock'em Sock'em robots. Mark's Toys came up with the Big Wheel. So that's all we have, Big Wheel and Rock'em Sock'em.
Where was Rubik's Cube from?
That's an actual good one. I don't know. That's a damn good
I
one.
would say it's Mattel.
Was that Mattel? See, here's what happened. These people would get things, and then Mattel would come in and buy your idea and then market them. So Mattel didn't have, and I'm sure probably Whammo was the same way, where individual people could take it to them, you know.
Right, yeah. I think Whammo bought the Frisbee idea off of somebody.
And
Dr. Frisbee.
Whammo
Well,
seems
it was
like-
some kids in Connecticut, supposedly, with a pie plate. And Frisbee was the name of, like, the pizza company or something.
Who had the Slinky? Is that, I thought that was Whammo, but I'm not sure about
The
that.
Slinky was I remember reading about the Slinky, and supposedly that was a guy who worked in a metal place, and it was the shavings off a lathe. And that he took them home, and the kids were playing with them, but they were like real sharp and dangerous. So he kind of dulled them down a little bit. And it was one of those things where people were going, yeah, that's cute, who would want it? And then when they put it off, it just like exploded.
Yeah. Because you could just put it down the steps for hours and hours.
You could do what?
Fez is here. He never was able to do that. He grew up in Florida, and they didn't have steps.
Oh.
So his Slinky just sat on the floor.
I thought they were just decorative.
Until a hurricane came and blew his house over. And then he went, look, the Slinky just moved.
I apologize.
While our house was rolling around in the street, the Slinky started walking by itself. Remember how weird though when it looked like little legs when it would be going?
Cool.
You were just like, oh my God.
It's alive.
Now, there was a guy on one of the talk shows the other night talking about robots. He thinks we're about 5 years away from fucking robots and about 30, 40 years away from people literally falling in love with their robot.
Oh. It is Blade Runner.
And they're going, why would people ever fall in love with, an object? But, guys have a certain attachment to cars. They have a certain attachment to their motorcycle, their boat. You fucking die if something happens to your motorcycle or your boat. And that's something you don't even get to fuck. Imagine if you could fuck your motorcycle. How much you would start to love that thing.
That is pretty cool. Well,
it's pretty cool?
It definitely seems like... Well, I mean, it's going to make it...
Would you fuck a robot?
Yes.
All right, let me ask you this, though. This is important because it could happen in your lifetime. Mm-hmm. You have a robot that your wife is having sex with. Would that make you jealous?
Yes, it would. No question about it.
What if you just came home and she was using like a toy to play with? Would that make you jealous?
Yes. A little bit.
Really?
If I wasn't, just tell me, hey, I'm going to spank it there, or I don't know what girls say, but I'm going to do myself with this toy.
But it's the middle of the afternoon.
Maybe a text message that just says, do you mind if I pleasure myself?
Now, do you text her every time you jack?
No, I don't. So I know that's being hypocritical.
Yes,
but
it is.
Here's the thing. Men, I think, are aroused more frequently than women. So in other words, if I spank it in the morning, I feel like I can have sexual intercourse late at night.
Do you realize that women can have more sexual intercourse than men? Since we need a little recovery time and they don't.
I know, but...
You ever hear of a guy pulling a train on 11 chicks?
No.
You never see one of those fucking porns. Hey, he fucked 300 girls in one day. So you're not making sense there. But the point is, not only will the males be banging robots, so will the female. And you're going to fucking, all of a sudden, she'll have a stud robot. That's doing the gardening, taking out the trash.
Right.
And just fucking dropping that D.
Okay. Jesus Christ. This is definitely why I'm anti-robot. All right. He kept going there for a while.
Your husband, Dave. Your husband, Dave, can't do this.
I can
too. Look how much bigger my metal dick is.
Shut up, robot.
Why is he watching? Oh, yes, he's a cockle. Cockle.
I am not.
What about you, Fezzy? If you found out Coco was up to this.
Well, I'm not in a relationship with Coco, but no, I would think...
Did you talk to her last night?
No, I did not.
After some of the... Well, I thought you went too far giving away secrets.
Well, I was just having a conversation, but no, I would just see the robot as like another sex toy. I wouldn't see it as cheating. I wouldn't be upset if Coco was with a robot.
You'd actually feel better about it.
Well,
so
yeah,
you want Coco to use sex toys?
Yeah, if she would like to, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, there's no problem there.
Prevents him from doing the work. That's what he wants. If she's banging herself, it doesn't count as you banging her. If she's banging herself in front of you.
That's just like you watching TV.
Yeah.
Earl, where are you on this?
I would have a big problem with my chick using having robot sex and my chick having robot sex.
First of all, you don't have a chick. And would you want her to be having sex, with a robot KKK member?
Oh!
This is the way the white man does it. This is the way the white man does it. I wonder if they will have robots KKK members, because I think people would buy them. I really do.
It would really increase their numbers.
Would you get a robot, Fezzy? Just like a little male robot that you can fuck in hands? So you don't see it as anything, right?
No, I see it as a machine.
Now, what about this, Fezzy? You get a robot that looks like a 5-year-old.
Right.
Would you be a pedophile for having sex with that?
No, you would not, because it is a machine.
You know, they bust people for having gay cartoon porn.
Real? I didn't know that.
There's plenty you don't know. That collection you got at your house is going to fucking catch up with you. Which I beg you not to have.
But I don't think there's a problem there.
I bet you don't. Not even with a real kid, you sick fuck. Seriously, you're disgusting.
How is that disgusting? It's
a
just
little kindergarten fucking child. That does not going to lead to one or the other? If you're in there sucking a little tiny robot dick that doesn't even have any hair yet, you're fucking filthy.
If you're going to go after a child, you're going to go after a child. If you have the robot...
Oh, look who's an expert.
If you have the robot, then it may keep you from going after a real kid.
Oh, yes. Porn stops rape. Oh, good news, Earl. Call Larry Flint and tell him he's getting a Nobel Prize. His pornography stops fucking sexual perversions.
It's just a machine. It's like putting it in the vacuum cleaner.
No wonder your house looks like that.
Fucks Hoover vacuum.
What?
Fucks Hoover.
You do.
I do not.
I could see you just stuck.
Hoover fucker. Hoover fucker. Hoover fucker. Hoover fucker. Hoover fucker. Hoover fucker.
Fuck my vacuum.
I don't know what Coco sees in you. I really don't. No, I know what she sees in you. Your money. You cheap son of a bitch. You better talk to her after yesterday's fucking debacle.
I'll talk to her tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't understand what the debacle was, other than the chanting that goes on in here. And that wasn't me.
All right, let's go over some of the things. Oh, I'd let her bang a robot in front of me. A 5-year-old robot.
If that's what she wanted, it's just that sex toy.
You've been with her for 2 days and you're already swapping partners. Hers is a robot, his is a male boy
And
robot.
by the way, I went over the map last night. We brought up every Midwestern state, and we haven't come up with her state yet. She's obviously not from the Midwest, or B, you don't know what the Midwest is, or C, she doesn't exist and you're making her up in your head.
He thinks Sacramento is the Midwest.
What?
He thinks Sacramento is the Midwest.
Good one.
What's the Midwest to you? Tell us the Midwest and then we'll know approximately what state she's in.
I would think the Midwest is like Ohio, around Ohio.
So she lives in Ohio?
No, she doesn't live in Ohio. But those surrounding states.
All right, Pennsylvania surrounds Ohio. Is that the Midwest?
No. No, you got to be in the mid. Pennsylvania's on the coast.
Then it doesn't surround. It borders on Ohio, right?
Right.
You just told us the surrounding Ohio states.
Well,
is West Virginia the Midwest?
No, that's the South.
It also borders Ohio.
Indiana? Does Indiana border Ohio? Right?
Yeah.
She live in Indiana?
No.
Illinois?
No.
We've touched everything that borders Ohio now. Everything that touches Ohio, we've said. She live in one of the Great Lakes.
No.
Is she from Pretendville?
She is not from Pretendville. She's very real.
Do you have a...
And I talk to her all the time.
Do you have a Mr. Potato Head that you've put hair on and you're kissing it?
No, I'd be afraid the lips would come off and I'd swallow them.
What? Lips?
Where did that come from?
Mr. Potato Head.
So odd. Here's our good friend, Indy Mike. Hey, Mike.
Hey, one toy I didn't hear you mention was something that I actually got for my kids. They still make it, erector sets.
Oh, yeah, I remember Erector sets.
Those are cool.
And then they also had Tinkered toys. Remember those?
Yep.
Which were like a really old school. They were almost like, it felt like a 1908 toy. It felt like something that Teddy Roosevelt would be playing with.
And in that vein, Lincoln Logs was kind of in that vein
Here's the
as
thing,
well.
you couldn't do much with Lincoln Logs other than make a Lincoln cabin.
Yeah.
With a Tinkered toy or the Erector set, they could at least go up in the air.
Yeah. Here's my log robot.
I'll tell you something right now. I would play with a Tinkered toy if I had them at home today. I would go home and start putting those together. All right, Mike.
All right, take care.
All right, peace.
The best thing for building of all time had to be Legos, though.
Yeah.
You can build anything out of Legos.
And Legos are still around, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, they're
they
huge.
Are. And you can still...
Huge?
They are. No,
They have their own video games now.
There was like one of the hottest toys this Christmas was one
Was
of the Lego
Legos?
sets. Yeah, one of the Lego sets.
Why?
It's It was a new Star Wars Lego
Exactly.
set that was out. My nephews wanted it, and we couldn't find it anywhere.
I had no idea.
Yeah, they have like themed Lego sets
Because they came
now.
out in like the 50s, right?
Yeah. But you can get like a Lord of the Rings Legos. You can get
or
themed
Batman
Legos.
or-
Yeah.
I mean, if you go to Toys R Us down in Times Square, they have one whole huge
Why would I? I'm
area.
an adult. What are you doing in there? You and Fez are fucking cruising with 5-year-old robots?
Are the new robots here?
Jamie, you're Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy, it's Dick Holder 614. Just wanted to guess and say that Coco's from Kentucky.
No, she's not from Kentucky.
Heath, you're Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, we love you here in Chicago, buddy.
Heath from Chicago, who I also hear is friends with the Z-Man.
Yeah, I've been talking with Tommy Z. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he brought your name up last night.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Bill Clinton, this thing about fucking robots, he's been fucking a robot for years, hasn't he? Bill, I want you to do me from behind. This is gonna be great.
I got news for you. He hasn't fucked that robot in a long time.
Years.
A long time. Here's Bob. Bob, you're Ron and Fez.
Yeah, they had that thing on. It was on HBO called The Real Doll. If you go on realdoll.com, they show it. It looks just like a real woman. All they got to do is add the animatronics to it. I mean, it's made just to have sex with.
Yeah, all right, but it feels like a real woman. No, it does not. I mean, it might feel like something better to jerk off into.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like a real woman.
No, it's still going to be cold. Whatever they make it out of.
Sorry, some women are.
Oh.
You don't know about cold. Let me ask you this. Is it snowing where Coco is now?
I asked
Is there snow on the ground?
Yeah, I think there is.
Green Bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Green Bay.
She's Wisconsin.
Yeah.
She's a
Wisconsin?
cheesehead. That's why you're fucking pulling. That's why you put your jinx against the Giants.
Yeah.
You want her to celebrate.
No, I think the Giants are really going to win this game.
Now, answer is that why though? Is she for Green Bay?
I would say yes. She's probably if she's.
Is
a
that her
football fan?
local team?
No.
All right, very interesting.
No.
But does she root for the Farvies? Yes or no?
I haven't asked her that. I don't know if she's a football fan even.
And
I would doubt if she cheers for the Farvies.
It's very difficult to be a football fan in the land of imagination.
So, no, I wouldn't say she's a Farvey fan.
All right, by the way, here's that real doll, and it looks fucking spectacular. This real doll right here, you have to admit, is fuckable.
Yeah, that's good. But you buy those, and then they look different. Trust me.
Okay. Good point.
Because I know from experience. When I
bought one?
I bought one, probably not that pricey, but in the box it looked a lot bigger. And then you take it out of the package, and it's just, first of all, it's 3 feet big.
Look how real the hands look in this, though.
Yeah, it does look big. It looks a little bit like Gina Gershon.
Isn't this? It does. Is this the picture of Coco that you were passing around?
No, Coco's real.
Real like a person's real, or just made out of matter?
Real like a person is real.
When you talk to her on the phone, does someone answer back?
Yes, we have conversations.
Earl, how's Fez beating you right now? In the Let's Date in 08.
Well, he's beating me because he's conversing.
March 1 is the cutoff date, and if you guys don't both get laid by March 1, you got to do it on Pal Talk. All right, here's the picture of the real girl. Unbelievable. This is a little more of an Asian look.
Wow.
Look at these. Lily keeps bringing me these. Lily, find out a price tag, too. Spectacular titties, phenomenal little camel toe. You can't say enough good things about this.
That's nice. It's nice.
You want to practice on this before Coco gets here, Fez?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
What if I split one with you and we'll just hose them out when we're done? This looks fantastic. Look at this thing naked.
It's pretty amazing. I'd like to titty fuck that one.
All right, and you can get it for mere $5,000.
$5,000.
Okay, I don't think this is what you bought, Dave.
Mine was $29.95.
Was it a blow-up doll, Dave?
Yes, it was a blow-up doll.
You fucked a blow-up doll.
Yes.
You fucked a pull toy, is what you did.
What are the point
A
of...
swimmy.
What's the point of making them if you can't fuck them?
Yeah.
So, I did.
And?
Fucked in the vagina, then the ass.
How was it?
And I cut my cock on the ass because it was too tight. And then I popped it, and I just remember as it was deflating, I remember thinking I have to finish before it totally deflate, otherwise it'd be like necrophilia.
Now, did you have to think about something else, or were you thinking I'm fucking a pool toy and getting excited?
Believe it or not, for first time in my life, I was thinking, boy, you've been rock bottom.
And that turned you on? Just to know how sick you were?
But I had porn playing in the back, and I did finish, but by the time I was finished, when you're done, I just looked down, and it was just this plastic puddle of my own cum and blood. It was like, oh my God.
All right, now here's the one for Fez. This is the guy, real doll.
It's very lifelike.
Yeah, you can have that.
Coco.
This one looks exactly like F Me Boobs.
Holy shit.
Wow. That looks exactly... Here's the scary thing. This is the way it shows up in the case at your house. Now, boys, check out the titties and a pussy on that one.
Okay. Whoa, Daddy.
That's the Jackie Brown model. That's the one across the 110th Street.
I like that affirmative action blow-up.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Sweet.
That's the Kizzy model. Where for everybody who grew up on Roots can order that.
That would fulfill my...
I honestly thought I was going to get a laugh with Kizzy alone. And I went, they don't remember the movie. So I had to throw in the extra line. Here's our good friend, the Shark. Shark, how are you, buddy? Shark. See, he doesn't want to answer because I called him the Shark and not by his real name. Which, I mean, his fake.
That makes him leave.
Name. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I wanted to guess that Coco's from the new Midwest of Michigan.
Michigan.
No.
Motor City Mad Woman.
No. No, not from Michigan.
Detroit Breakdown?
No.
Panic in Detroit?
No.
Is it more of an intensity, intense cities, Ted Nugent type of thing?
No, Michigan.
John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I just want to guess where Coco's from.
Go ahead.
From Minnesota. Oh, hey.
Is it Minnesota, Fez?
Maybe.
Oh! All right, can I fucking guess? Is it Alan Page?
No, it's not Alan Page.
Wouldn't
be
Johnny.
Alan
I don't know what to
Page.
do without you. Is it Prince?
No.
Is Coco... come into the water, Coco.
Is her name Coco Lundegard?
Is it Coco Beware? Does she have a little fucking parrot?
No.
Would you say she's prettier or worse looking than Coco Beware?
She's prettier than Coco Beware.
So you have seen her?
Yeah, I've seen a picture, yeah.
Are you attracted?
Yeah, I think she's very cute. Yeah, I think she's attractive. Yeah.
Well, why do you say it in a question like that? Yeah, I think she is.
Is she related to Kirby Puckett, by any chance?
How's her eyesight? She got glaucoma?
I don't know how the eyes. I don't know if there's glasses involved.
Coco Puckett.
Glaucoma, any of that. I don't know.
Coco.
So would you say that she hits for a distance or she hit for average?
I don't even think she hits, Ron.
But I want her lead off or clean up. Where would I be more comfortable with her in the lineup?
I don't know what her batting skills are.
All right, so she's from
not Kirby Puckett.
So she's
she's not Coco Puckett.
Big ass like that. Big ass, bad eyesight.
You know her.
Raped a woman in the bathroom.
All right,
No.
so she lives in Minnesota.
Maybe.
Let me ask you this: can she turn the world on with a smile?
She probably could, but she's not Mary Tyler Moore. She's not throwing her hat up in the air anywhere.
She's throwing her hat in the ring right now with you, isn't she?
Just stop that.
Now, is Coco her real name, or is that like a nickname?
I think that's a nickname.
Because she's so hot and chocolate? You call her Coco?
I know, she calls herself Coco.
Say the phone over there. You sit and keep going. So she calls herself that?
Yeah, that's how I was introduced to her.
Because she's sweet and hot and chocolate.
Maybe white chocolate.
What's that mean?
That's messed up.
Why be racist? It's over.
I think it's
All right, when are you bringing her in? Can she come in Sunday for the game?
No, I'm not ready to
put your dick in anything.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are you nervous about that part of it?
Totally, completely nervous about that.
And she's very experienced.
Yeah.
All right, so you're really going to be a letdown. Don't even worry about that.
Say, I worry about that, and I worry about not just being a letdown, just being able at all.
You think you can't get it up?
Yeah, I would be have that performance anxiety of that.
Think of a guy's ass the whole time. Think of your cock going in a guy's ass.
Don't know if that's going to help.
So you don't know if this is even something you want to do?
No, but I mean, I'm enjoying, getting to know Coco and exploring this.
That's so sweet.
I mean, that's more than I've done.
Would you stop? You fucking get me a little misty over here. I feel like I'm not going to have a baby anymore. I'll be living all alone down in Florida in some fucking assisted care place. And I'll be like, this is my old partner. He sends me pictures of him and Coco and the babies. And I'll be putting them up. No, he hasn't been down for 2 years.
Oh, I would visit.
So you're having fun with just the dirty talk?
Yeah.
All right. What do you got for us, Hicks? You got audio?
Yeah, there was a Real Dolls documentary. It profiled like
Rockumentary. Yeah.
Profiling 4 guys talking real creepy about real dolls and how they spend their lives banging them.
Hold on. Remember this, though. I got to go to this first. Randy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Big ass 307, buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense now that he gave to the Al Franken campaign. He's running in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That is fucking true.
I think that's just a happy coincidence.
Are you moving to Minnesota?
I am not moving to Minnesota.
Are you good enough?
The land of 10,000 lakes.
Mongo, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yes, within the last 10 years, did Coco change her name to a symbol in...
Is she the artist formerly known as Coco?
No, she's a girl.
So is Prince.
Mm-hmm. She's not Prince. She's Coco.
How's the water, Coco? You ever call her the artist?
No, never. I could try, just see how it works.
If she's gassy, do you ever call her the fartist? That little joke that you two do.
What, are you listening in?
Now, what would you...
I try to stay away from any fart comments.
Well, I mean, if you're nervous about getting a hard on and keeping it, sustaining, why don't you just let her fart in your mouth for a while? See if that's
Would that satisfy the bet? You have to tell me now.
Why are you pointing and screaming? You're in a nice relationship, and all you're worried about is your bet with me.
I just want to know.
If she hosts Entertainment Tonight, she's Mary Fart.
All right, stop it.
It's not funny.
Everything he says is not funny. That's why he wasn't invited out last night.
Oh.
If she came to New York, would you take her to Florio's just like last night? I swear to God, whenever I take anyone to Fez to something, then his family comes up. Fez took us to the nicest place, and it'll be just where I took him before that. And they'll go, because I don't know how he finds them, these places. And I go, oh, you don't, do you? You don't know how he knows all of these things.
It helps.
This is interesting. Ryan, you're in Ron and Fez.
Hey, Fez, does Coco think you're kind of funny looking?
No.
Okay.
And she's seen pictures of me?
Is that from something?
I don't know.
He has the same haircut as the guy from Fargo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
you have changed your look, and it's very Fargo-ish.
That's right, yeah. The guy who put Buscemi in the wood chipper.
And then Buscemi was called funny looking by a girl he slept with. That's what that was for.
Just kind of funny looking.
The guy looked like the Marlboro Man, but I don't know if that's because he was smoking lots of Marlboros. Kind of
So
like a
psychologically,
subconscious kind of thing.
do you ever take her to see Jose Feliciano shows at the Starlight Lounge or whatever?
No.
See, when you have Jose Feliciano, you're not going to beat that. And that really was Jose Feliciano. Fucking playing. Those things are real. They're in certain fucking hotels out there. And I actually did stand up in one of those fucking things. And it had like the runway with the little lights on it. And I'm just up there going, I am never getting anywhere. Fucking sitting here in Hack Lounge. I was I think in Indiana. And I'm like, this is dumb. And it was like even Evansville, Indiana. Like I'm going nowhere. Yeah. I mean, it was really light. It was really minor league ball. All right. So this is good.
So far, so good.
When are we all going to talk to her? When are you going to put her on the air with us?
Oh, I don't think she wants to go on the air.
What is it she likes about you? That big, thick cock of yours?
Don't say that.
I meant that thin cock. That small, thin cock.
No cock comments.
All right, the fact that you have no cock?
No, don't say that. Everyone knows I have one. It's just assumed it's there.
It's got spots on it, though.
Does it?
No, it's not
like Michael
spotted.
Jackson?
Jackson cock.
That's how
She can play connect the dots.
Sparkles.
Not leopard.
Does it have sparkles on it, Fez?
No.
Or are they just like warts?
No, there's no
Skin
warts.
tags.
No.
The skin tags hanging off.
It is fine. It's in good working condition.
Bumpy, though.
Is it bumpy?
No, there's no speed bumps on this thing.
You said just think of it this way, baby. That's rib for your pleasure.
Oh, man.
I'll have to remember that line.
An awful image of cockwarts. That really just blew my mind.
Well, better there than actually here.
Cockwarts and wrinkles.
Nate, you're on Ron and Fez.
Is Coco's last name Glass? Like George Glass from the Brady Bunch?
Coco is real.
Israel. Coco Israel. Wouldn't that be great if he was with a Jew like your chick?
Yeah.
You guys could go out and do Jewish things.
Christian Jew stuff. That would be all hysterical.
You guys could go out and not celebrate Easter or whatever. I guess your chick giggles about Easter.
But she calls them, quote unquote, fairy tales, which I don't like exactly, because it's when my Savior was risen.
Zombie Jesus?
No.
What is she getting all dressed up for him? And do you know about this? Try to find out.
I don't know. Yeah.
Why don't you make a call?
And why the suitcases?
Looks fantastic. It looks fantastic, but I am always afraid that she moves.
Like she's getting ready to go out to the airport.
Here's Kurt. Kurt, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Fezzy, is Coco a former host of The Family Feud?
No.
It's not Louis Anderson.
No, it is not Louis
He is from
Anderson.
Minnesota, though, right?
Yeah, he totally is.
Then it is him.
It is not Louis Anderson.
Nice. Let me say cow.
That'd be a good couple.
Not dating a fat comedian game show host.
Anymore. I don't know. You're a mystery over there, Fez. You're a mystery.
I'm a mystery to myself, that's for sure.
You don't even know if you can do this, huh?
Right. That's where the mystery comes in.
She looks fantastic now, Johnny.
Yeah. Very fancy.
Well, it's nice when she dresses up.
She's a very fancy woman.
She's not answering?
I think her phone's off because it didn't even ring. It went straight to voicemail, and when I tried to leave a message, it said voicemail full. So
There's
please.
my caca just sitting there eating like an animal. So she's up to,
On the couch.
obviously everybody's awake and sitting around the phone.
Come on, people.
Just sitting on the couch, hanging out.
Yeah. What a life. Dave, you're on Ron and Fez.
Every day's MLK Day for them.
Hey, hey, Fez, I was wondering if when Coco plays bridge, does she know when to hold him or know when to fold him?
Does she know when to walk away or know when to run?
She's not the gambler. She's not Kenny Rogers.
Hey, does she count her money when sitting at the table?
No.
Why? Is there time enough for counting when the dealing's done?
Yes. She would never do that. A lot of these things I don't know, but I'm just speculating on her character.
Here's Dan. Dan, you're on Fez.
Hey, wasn't Coco the name of the dog that blew Dave?
Yes, it was.
Wow, great! Chalk up another win for Fez.
Does she have blue eyes and is she a husky?
Would you say she's husky?
No, she's not husky.
How tall is she?
She play for UConn?
I don't know how tall she is.
Was she 7'1"?
No, she's not that tall.
How do you know?
I would think she's probably about 5'2", 5'4", something like that.
5'2", 5'4".
5'3".
Just making things up.
What do you talk about when you talk to her? I mean,
None of your business.
That big thick cock.
How do you like that?
You do one of those? Imagine if you're right here with my big thick cock.
Do not
What
say
I
that.
fucking do. You know what I do right now? Oh.
Don't.
Talking to fucking Fester.
A fart in my mouth.
Oh, God, if you would fart in my mouth, baby, it would be so good.
There is no fart talk during these conversations.
Just
I've only
let it
talked
rip.
to her a few times.
Let it rip right in my mouth.
I've only been talking for less than a week.
So what have you been talking about so far?
We just talk about
hockey.
No. No.
You know the North Stars are really something.
No, we just talk about our days and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I tell her about my cat.
Now, sounds like a good one.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about fucking Fest. I don't think that's coming up at any time soon. What do you tell her about your cat?
Just anything crazy the cat's done that day. My cat Skippy.
Hey, you should write a book on how to turn off women.
Like talking to your grandmother.
Who would buy that?
Other gay guys. So why are you doing this, Fez?
Well, I had talked to Coco online, emailing back and forth for a while, and I figured, I would check this out and start talking to her on the phone. We had good email conversations back and forth.
Right. Where do you want this to go?
I don't know. I don't know where it could go. I mean, I know where it could go, but I don't know.
If you want it to go there.
Yeah. I have the map.
It's going to get all wet.
I have the map, mister.
It's all wet and squishy. All right, we're going to break. We come back. The stud will tell you how you can get women on the phone and talk about your cat. Ron and Fez Show.
It's the Ron and Fez Show on XM 202.
Back with the Ron and Fez Show, 866-RON-0-FEZ. That's 866-RON-0-FEZ. You can also email us at ronandfez@aol.com. It is a Friday on the Ron and Fez Show. Thanks for being here with us. Also, some other things going on is, let's see here. Beyonce.
Sorry, I was late there.
Oh, no problem.
I thought we were running the new song. I thought we were running Pitsy's new song.
No, there is no new Pitsy song.
What happened?
No, it wasn't any good, and that got chucked out.
Oh, sorry about that. What were you saying, Fez?
I was saying Beyonce and the Foo Fighters both said they would cross the writers' picket line.
Fez, what are you doing the Hollywood gossip? You know we have a Hollywood gossip person. Now, Fez, Dave, why don't we go grab her? It's time for Hollywood gossip.
What's up with the beautiful people? When will the next celebrity meltdown happen? With all the latest news on the stars, it's This Week in Hollywood with Lily.
Oh, This Week in Hollywood with her own Lily. Lily, like Beyonce, you want to use one name?
Yeah, I like Lily.
Hot.
I mean, who needs a last name when your first name is so powerful?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Okay. Eddie Murphy and wife Tracy Edmonds are splitting after just 2 weeks of marriage, but are claiming to still remain close friends. They married New Year's Day in Bora Bora, and Tracy was previously married to music producer Babyface, so it's pretty obvious that she's not after money.
All right, now, Eddie Murphy was married to Dave Edmonds from Rockpile. You would have thought it would have worked out, but they only stayed married for 2 weeks. That's it?
Yeah. Just 2
wow.
weeks.
Now, the other thing, too, is why do these people act like they only still have a small amount of women they can pick between? Because I know that they all run in the same circle. Why not spread out a little bit like Fez has? Start looking in the Minnesota area.
Well, I think that Hollywood's very much like high school, and everybody just sort of dates everybody.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like they just go back and forth.
This Eddie Murphy's never going to end up happy, though.
No.
He just goes from bad situation to bad situation.
Well, he has a baby with Scary Spice.
Right.
Like 2 years ago, I think.
Scary
And then-
Murphy Jr.
But again, do you have to be with somebody who's part of that same
Yeah.
exact thing?
I know.
It's like a bunch of Hillmans. Basically, it's like the graduating class of Hillman getting together. All right, so not working out for him.
No, not at all.
Yeah. Not since coming to America. I wish you would have stayed with that girl.
Britney Spears back in the news, or, well, still in the news. Her and her paparazzi boyfriend were spotted shopping for pregnancy tests at an LA drugstore this week. Here's a clip of Brit explaining what it's all about.
I never had a pregnancy test. It was for my friend.
For your friend? Which
I need
friend
a
was
black
that?
dude.
Hey, real talk, take down my number.
I like black dudes. You guys are cool.
So this week
I like you. You're cute.
So this week we've learned Britney is not pregnant, but Earl Douglas may have a shot because she likes the Black brothers.
Really?
Yeah, that's what she said. She likes black dudes.
I got the perfect person for her, then Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, he's available. Britney's available.
At least for 2 weeks.
I like my man like I like my coffee. Crazy insane! Poor
Well,
thing.
have you seen the new clips of her on TMZ? She's
No.
like, they're saying that she's got multiple personalities.
Yeah.
And so she's like flipping back and forth between like a fake Madonna British accent and then she's doing like a Southern accent, like, where's my car? And then she'll be like, why is everybody looking at me? Like, she's so weird. She's so strange.
All I'm trying to do is get cigarettes. She loves buying her own cigarettes.
One of the personalities is a chain smoker.
If she had an assistant to get her smokes and pregnancy tests for her, her life would be so much easier. I like black guys. How come we never see her with one then? Get a famous black boyfriend. I like to see her with Obama. I like to see Britney as the first lady. You just see her pulling out of the White House into a 7-Eleven, grabbing herself some cigarettes.
I'd vote for him then.
Yeah, I would too. I might vote for him anyway, just to make other people mad.
Matthew McConaughey announced that he and his girlfriend are expecting a child, while Christina Aguilera and Nicole Richie both gave birth this week. Christina reportedly turned down $1 million for baby photos, but Nicole sold her pics to People magazine. There's nothing like profiting off your 1-week-old child.
Now, how much you think Nicole got?
I don't think nearly $1 million.
For $1 million, I'd make my baby into gravy. For $1 million, you would be eating baby gravy tonight.
It sounds delicious.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of runoff there. And there is a baby boom going on right now. Dave is part of it. And there's something happening in the country where these girls can't stop dropping out babies.
And not just married couples, but it's more so people who are not married who are having babies.
Right.
Even in Hollywood and even in, in real life.
You know what? I like kids so much. I'm going to start calling some of my outside kids. I'm going to give them finally a call. One of them looks exactly like me, and I go, "Just know what your mom's crazy." And looks exactly like me.
Kelly Osbourne believes that she can help friend Amy Winehouse get her life back on track. She says that she's the one people come to with their problems because she talks straight and doesn't sugarcoat. So there you have it. Yeah, Britney's got Dr. Phil and Amy Winehouse has got Kelly Osbourne.
That's what I'm going to go to. I don't even think she shot that much dope that she'd even want to talk with Kelly Osbourne.
And I think Kelly sugarcoats everything.
Yeah.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I'm doing a fat joke about her.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of girls are bulimic.
But she had a substance abuse problem. I don't know if Kelly Osbourne's really the right person to go to.
Well, she is because they're both happy in front of a camera being a wreck.
That's true.
It used to be guys were crazy. Girls are off the fucking rails nuts right now. They're out of their minds.
Yeah, it is. And finally, Victoria Beckham just can't stop gushing over husband David Beckham. When asked about his Armani underwear ads, here's what she had to say.
I'm proud to see his penis about 25 foot tall. It's great. It's huge. Have you seen it? It's enormous. It's the whole side of the building. It's great. I'm proud.
Hi, I'm Victoria Beckham, and I'm a talking praying mantis. Oh, look at me. I'm a fucking giant insect sitting here looking at my football husband.
I hate her now.
Why do you hate her?
Because I know. I used to love her. I know, but she just aggravates me so much now.
The one good thing is she protects our crops from insects. It should be against the law to kill Victoria Beckham in a farm community.
But, like, she has, like, the hottest guy in the world. And she just keeps talking about him, like, how hot he is, how big his penis is, and, you know, it's
what else is she supposed to do? She doesn't have a job other than with the Spice Girls. What's she supposed to do? Say, listen to our album?
Well, you know, stay home and take care of your kids.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's the job in itself.
Well, she has nannies. I have a Jamaican nanny to take care of that, and I'm a praying mantis. She's a fucking... You know what? My favorite thing that she's ever done, Victoria Beckham, was in Close Encounters when she came walking down and just was like... God, she looks so much like one of those aliens. And that's it for us?
That's it.
Good job.
This Week in Hollywood with Lily. And remember, if they're not famous, she doesn't care.
That is true. She only likes the famous ones.
Yeah.
You going to be watching the ball game this weekend?
I will be, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody usually comes over my house, you know, my
Right.
brothers and, you know, uncles and stuff. So we usually just sit around and eat food and drink wine.
Nice. Like Muslims.
Yeah.
And plan on the downfall of the United States.
Kind of, yeah.
Now, Dave, you won't be watching the game, right?
Yes, of course I'll be watching
Even
the
after
game.
turning your back on the Giants?
I don't recall that.
I remember you being so angry you not only turned your back on the Giants, you claimed you would not watch any sports.
See, I don't remember saying that about the Giants. Definitely not.
You said you wouldn't watch any sports. You were that mad at the Giants.
I was furious because...
After they extended Tom Coughlin's deal.
I didn't understand it.
The championship, Tom Coughlin. To the NFC Championship. Lift your glasses, everyone.
I got mine up.
We've done it. Tom Coughlin.
Yes.
Look, I mean, if he wins, he wins. But, you know, I still...
You won't be watching.
I have to watch this football game, yes.
It's like a little fashion show today. What's she going over all of her clothes for the week?
She has to go out to a
fashion show. Fashion show. Fashion show at lunch. Fashion show. Fashion show. Speaking of which, what happened to fashion show that we were doing? Pitsy?
Lily was handling the fashion show.
I see. Who was watching over Lily since she's an intern?
I guess that would be me.
Who was watching over Pitsy?
That would be me.
Did any of us ever come out again, or we just forget it?
No, it didn't come up again.
Like it was Montana. Fashion show at lunch. No, stop it. It's done.
love chanting.
We're not gonna, I know you love
love it,
chanting,
though.
but we're not going to do it anymore today.
Okay.
We're done chanting for a while.
All right.
So what is it? It's like a little fashion show every day with her.
Yeah, well, she has to go out to a dance recital tonight to support her friend Sean. So,
I'm sorry.
You know,
that's funny.
Sean? I don't know.
Sean doesn't sound like a dancer.
He sounds like a guy.
Just a regular guy.
So was Fred Astaire. What's that supposed to mean?
What's your point?
So was Gene Kelly. So
Yeah.
just because he's a guy doesn't mean he's
All right, relax. He's not your friend.
Why are you? Yeah, it's not your friend.
it's
Why are
just-
you
it's
so mad?
upsetting that-
Why are you a mean girl?
No, because it's...
Everything you said, you got
Then
wrong.
she has to
You
speak
gotta-
clearer. She is
Everything
talking
you
like this.
said.
There was
That's
a-
why Lily laughed, because you're fucking always wrong.
There was a popcorn machine. What?
Let me see. His name is not Sean. It's Miguel Zado.
Wow.
That's the dancer's name.
Sounds like a dancer.
Well, you know what, HTG? Take the marbles out of your mouth.
All
when I'm
right, it's
try-
everyone
okay.
else's fault, right?
No.
Tom Coughlin hater,
No, my
right?
phone's-
Giants hater.
No.
All right, when this game starts Sunday night,
Yeah, I'm watching.
we're all going to be. But you said you weren't going to. And we're going to open up the doors here, Fezzi?
No listeners. If we do this weekend, no listeners here.
You know who asked me because he doesn't have anybody to listen. It would be my one guest, Bobby Pantera.
No, sorry, can't happen.
Oh, that would be really awkward.
Because you used to be with him?
Yeah.
You haven't talked to him since then?
Hello, you know, when I see
Yeah.
him at, you know, parties and stuff, that's about it.
How do those hellos go?
high and then just awkwardness. Yeah.
Well, why can't Bobby P come?
Because no listeners.
At all.
At all. Yeah. If we do
Well,
this...
do you do me a favor? Would you write to him so I don't have to say that to him? Because I said, sure, why not, pal?
I'll do that.
You be the bad guy.
I'll let him know.
I'll be the good guy everyone likes for a change. I'll take the Fez role.
I will let him know. And that Lily says hi. Lily says awkward hi.
Oh, hi. Yeah, hi. You know what they say, not baby anymore. When I see you, it'll only be your simple name. That'll be it. Isn't life funny that way? One moment you could be cuddling, the other moment it's like, I never want to talk to that person again.
Happens with Lily a lot.
The girls do that, I think, more than guys. I don't think guys ever do the, what's that got to do with anything, Earl? What are you doing in the intern role? Do you know?
I was out in the hallway, and the situation occurred, so I took care of it.
Why is that a situation?
No, I'm not saying, well, it was the wrong choice of words, but I walked into it, so
Here's the situation that he took care of. This is what he gives me during a show that I'm doing.
All right.
How's that a situation
Yeah,
or anything that you should stop me from doing a show with this?
Why is this interrupting for
Anyway, I'm gonna disregard you. Lily, why are women more apt to say, I never want to see you again than a guy is?
Well, because I think we're more emotional and irrational. So we say those things because we're really dramatic, but I don't think we necessarily mean them. It's just like, those are the best, like, goodbye words.
Now, Dave, do you believe that they mean it?
Yes, I do believe that they mean it. Yeah, because...
You delete emails, you change phone numbers, you do all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if the guy's creepy, yeah, we'll do those things, but...
But I mean, a guy that you had a relationship with for a long time, you'll even do it. I know women like this all the time.
Well, I get dumped a lot, so I don't really get
You're
this
normally the
opportunity. Yeah, most of the time.
Although you're in a long relationship now.
Yeah.
How long you been with the Finn?
About 7 months.
All right, I say go Fins.
Yeah.
And it's getting more and more powerful every day.
Yeah.
Maybe it's even leaning up to a rock, it seems like.
Maybe. I mean, we haven't really discussed that, but...
Well, you don't discuss it.
Anything's
It's just a
possible.
surprise.
Well,
it's just
for
an
most
on-air
people.
surprise.
Would that be a good surprise?
Well, when we try to get you in here to play Jeopardy, you know that's what we're doing.
I found that out.
Here's Mark. Mark, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
What's up, Ronnie?
Yeah.
I got a spy report.
Oh, good. We need one.
Spy report. It just got announced that David Milch, the creator of John from Cincinnati and Deadwood, got granted his third HBO series. It's a cop drama. It's set in New York in 1972, and it's called Last of the Ninth.
Fantastic.
I think he's a great writer.
Fantastic.
I'm a big fan of his writing.
That is exactly what he wants. Just a fucking hard.
Well, you know, he
slug 'em
used to
cop
write
show.
for NYPD Blue. That's how he came in.
I see.
He actually got a start on Hill Street Blues.
That's what I meant to say, Hill Street Blues. I always called it NYPD Blue, and I don't mean to. And people don't even remember Hill Street Blues. That was like the original of the nighttime. We're a little more grittier, we're a little more serious type shows.
I don't remember that show. It was just before my time.
Do you remember it, Fez?
Yeah, I remember Hill Street Blues.
And it never plays in, like, reruns, right?
No, I don't think I've ever seen it again since it went off the air.
Yeah, I think that's probably why I don't remember it, because it's one of the few shows that was
Well, the
big.
dramas don't always replay well. The hour-long drama, you know, what they really look for is the half-hour sitcom.
Yeah.
That goes on for years.
Yeah, because
and that's Mayberry, Cosby, Seinfeld, Jackie Gleason. People like that.
You don't see like a St. Elsewhere either.
No, and it was St. Elsewhere came after
Right.
Hill Street Blues, and that had that same kind of feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Exact kind of feeling.
Like Steve Baccio or whatever the guy's name was. I think might have produced both of them.
Here's Noel, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, boys, how you doing?
Good.
How you doing, Ronnie? You guys have the best show on radio I've ever heard. I just want to tell you guys that right off the bat.
All right. What can we do for you?
I got to tell Lily she is the sexiest sounding woman I have ever heard, ever. She is the sexiest voice. You can't even believe it.
You see her as a Southern woman?
No, sexy.
Oh, just sexy. I thought you said sexy Southern woman.
Oh, no, sexy woman.
All right, let Lily say something really sexy to her.
Oh, okay. Hi, Noel.
Ooh.
Is that enough?
Hey, is that how Coco talks to you, Fez?
No.
What's Coco say?
We just have normal conversations. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Did she ever go like this? Oh, I was listening to O&E today. O&E. Oh, they're so funny. Oh, we love them out here in Minnesota. Oh, God. Oh, God, some of the things that Jimmy says. Oh, God, I'm just laughing at him. We don't have anyone like you guys out here. No, never. Is that the way you talk to each other?
No, that's not how we talk to each other.
Oh, God.
It's a little bit of an accent.
Well, we don't know. We've never heard her before.
Yeah.
I see Mikey Background's here. Mikey, by the way, come on in, brother. Mikey Background is the star of a brand new movie called 27 Dresses. A friend of mine said he went to the film and saw it. Which dress are you, Mikey?
The 23rd.
23rd dress.
23rd dress.
What do you remember being in this film?
Yeah, we shot it beginning of July. 2 nights from sundown to sunup on a boat off the South Street Seaport that went up and down under the Brooklyn Bridge. I was the drummer in a wedding band. And it was a lot of fun. It was pretty cool. One of the guys, Cyclops from the X-Men, played one of the bachelors or husbands or something.
Yeah.
So between takes, he would pick up the guitar and name that tune with the band.
And you just start jamming with him?
Yeah.
The Cyclops?
Yeah, until we got yelled at by the director.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm a geek, so I was digging
Now
it.
you're an extra. You do a lot of background work plus acting.
Yeah.
Would you cross a picket line?
No.
Would you cross a Writers Guild strike?
No, absolutely not.
Now, what about as a musician? Suppose somebody said, I want you to come and work the Grammys, playing the drums. Would you show up? The Writers Guild is still protesting it, though.
No, I think in any capacity, if I'm involved in something that would be crossing any union picket line,
Never do it.
I wouldn't cross. No.
Fezzi, who are the scabs here? Who said they would cross?
This is Beyonce Knowles and the Foo Fighters.
The Foo Fighters? Wow. That surprises me.
Yeah, they're going to play the Grammys.
Yeah.
And it was Justin Timberlake, 50 Cent, and Bon Jovi who said, no, they were invited. No, we won't perform.
Now, Dave Grohl from Virginia originally, not a strong union state. You look at Bon Jovi, he's a Jersey guy.
Mm-hmm.
Much stronger union state.
Good for Bon Jovi. Shame on Dave Grohl. He's a writer, too. Again, I mean, he might be writing music.
He's a songwriter.
Still, you know, and he should feel the struggle of that.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, this is blowing up in the writers' face. The writers are losing the strike. It's coming apart on you.
Well, I'm not going to deny that there's...
You see the director's already signed a deal?
Yes, I did see that.
Do you feel like that's a stab in the back?
Yeah, I do think so. But, you know, I do agree with you that we're losing steam, and we need, you know, we need some radical ideas.
Now, the thing with Dave Grohl, he said, this was his statement about the writers. He says he doesn't want anyone getting the best of him.
Okay.
I think Prince actually seconded that at the halftime Super Bowl show a couple of years ago.
By the way, I don't know if there'll ever be a Super Bowl show as good as Prince's. In the fucking rain, doing Purple Rain. Not only the highlight of any Super Bowl, maybe the highlight of American culture. Earl, agree, disagree? Are you still Up With People back in 72 when they all came out in those red sweaters?
The Prince thing was just absolutely mind-blowing. It was the way you should present it.
Now, how do you think Petty's going to do this year?
I think Petty will do very well. I think he's going to do great.
She was an American girl. I bet he does American Girl. I bet he does.
Petty will do Petty. You know what it's going to sound like.
I think that's a problem, though. I don't know if he's mass appeal across all the different kind of lines.
I think he's a pretty big star.
He's a big star. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think black people are going to be impressed.
No,
I don't think Spanish people are going to be impressed. I like to see Petty along with Beyonce and Shakira. And then everybody's happy. They do that for the Super Bowl where all of a sudden, like, here's Shakira and Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah.
You know, you try to force, so you're covering 100% of the audience.
Right. I don't think Petty needs that, though.
And then, thank God, they still have Tony Bennett. Because my parents are always like, look at Tony Bennett out there with them. But this is just Petty alone, right?
Yeah, I haven't heard anyone added to this. Yeah, the only other things they've brought up is Paula Abdul and a pregame thing.
A pregame is not... Yeah. No one ever goes, remember that pregame.
Right.
Fezzy, it's the halftime show. That's the spot to get, all right? That's the big fucking spot. No one ever remembers who was in the parking lot before the show. The halftime show is what it's all about.
There could be some surprises, though. I mean, I would not be shocked if some, different people came out. Maybe an Eddie... because he loves Petty,
Eddie and Petty?
Eddie and Petty, basically. If not Eddie, maybe someone a little younger, a Brandon Flowers from the Killers, something like that.
I need a rapper. I need somebody to come out there
that's just ridiculous.
and rap You Can't Back Down.
50 Cent could do a good job with that song.
Somebody needs to. I don't think Petty can go out there by himself. I think it's a huge mistake. I think it's a huge problem.
And it's what, a half-hour-long show?
No.
No way. Like 15 minutes max.
Tops. And that's if you got fucking 10 bands. Yeah, first of all, Fizzy, you got to show stuff before and after. They have to put up the fucking stage. That's always a problem. Then everybody in the stage and the crowd has to have either lights or something to shine at the same time. I'd like to do the whole thing with goggles. I like a nice 3D show.
In her third trimester, Halle Berry says that she is scared now of giving birth. She says it is...
Just don't do it, honey. Just do a really late-term abortion.
She says her nervousness is coming from knowing that there is a baby in there and it has to come out.
I don't think us men can even relate to this.
No.
I don't think we have any idea what it's like to have a skeleton in your stomach and then have to push that fucking skeleton through your genitals. It's just amazingly crazy.
I don't want to know about a bad tooth that has to come out. Not something that could weigh, 8-9 pounds.
That's one of your bad molars.
Large teeth.
Plus, you still got some of that food from last night in there.
It does seem very creepy.
Does that gross you out? He doesn't floss.
Yeah, does he brush?
Mm-mm.
Fezzy.
No.
I'm hoping I have some of that food left in there.
I don't even think he puts on deodorant sometimes.
No, I know he doesn't.
I do deodorize.
You smell musty.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
And his hair isn't good smelling either.
No. Stocky, and it smells like old paint.
All right, this is about Halle Berry.
I couldn't think of a word. I just throw an old paint like a horse.
If he ever bends down and ties his shoes, his ass
Is that a Florida thing? 'Cause I'm a northerner.
Farting?
No, Florida.
He smells.
What's that? The fact that he stays stinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, he smells like Key
work
West.
on my
You ever been to
smells.
Key West?
Yeah.
The whole fucking town smells like someone's armpit.
It's like Bourbon Street.
Yeah. Just bad fucking alcoholic stink.
Yeah. Fez doesn't wash his clothes, I don't think.
I worked down in fucking Key West one time. I was doing stand-up. So I said to the guy, what do you do for a living? And he said, nothing. And the whole place applauded. No one worked in the whole fucking joint. And I'm like, how do you guys make money? This way and that. Don't worry about it. Don't ask a lot of questions. We do some things. It's like working in front of pirates. I like anyone who's can be an alcoholic, a raging alcoholic, and still get away with it. A functioning alcoholic you got somebody like that, Mikey?
I got someone two guys who like to drink a lot, and they're functioning, and one just hit a telephone pole with his car, and he's not going to be... He's not
going to be driving anymore.
No, he's going to be out of commission for a little bit, but he's still a rock star.
And he's part of the Eggplant Queens?
Yeah, it's funny. The other day when Patrick called in and said he's going to the Clink in February, and you said the Art of the Topless will be there when you get out. I was thinking, truth is stranger than fiction, because we got a guy who had a situation, spent some time in jail. He's not going to be driving for a little while, but I think he's still going to be rocking.
So, Rock Stars is one place you can be a functioning alcoholic.
I think so, because it's acceptable if you show up someplace for a job drunk. You do the job drunk, and
then you go home and party afterwards to relax. But let's look at Keith Richards. Have you ever seen him in an interview for all these years that he doesn't have a bottle of fucking Jack Daniels with him?
No.
He just sits and drinks. Now, any other person that had a bottle of Jack Daniels while you were talking to him, no matter where it was, you would this is a person with a problem. With him, it's okay.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you were over the guy's house and he's not even pouring the drink, he's just drinking straight from a bottle. I don't want to get a glass dirty. You're like, this is bad. Anybody out there more of a functioning alcoholic than Keith Richards?
I think Sean Penn is a functioning alcoholic.
Well, not according to his wife.
Any interview I've read about him from Vanity Fair to Rolling Stone, he's always drinking. You know, this latest thing with partying with 2 Russian girls. And even that documentary on the Sundance Channel, you know, he has to bring out white Russians and shit. He drinks like a motherfucker, but yet he is great in movies, and he directed the hell out of Into the Wild. But I definitely think, yeah, I mean, he's a guy.
He's getting his work done.
He's getting it done. But I think he's drunk a lot.
Yeah.
Or legally intoxicated.
By the way, one of the knocks on you today, your blow-up story sounds remarkably similar to a Jim Jeffries bit. So I will be looking into that.
Okay.
I don't want you fucking lifting stories in here.
I said this story
Functioning
a while ago.
alcoholic for you.
Teddy Kennedy still drinking?
No.
Oh.
Not in a while. The last time he drank, and I think he quietly quit drinking, right?
I guess so. I wasn't sure if he
Remember
was...
the thing with him on the boat where his ass was out with that broad in the boat?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I think that ended it for him. Because you never really even hear about him anymore.
Yeah.
What about for you, Earl?
Going into the world of hip hop, I want to say Method Man. He's drinks, he smokes weed,
I'm talking straight drinks, though. For me, the highlight was always like a Jackie Gleason.
Mm-hmm. Hey, how about a Nicholson? He fucking drinks, and he drinks all the time.
But here's the difference. He doesn't take it to work. He makes a
well.
big deal about, I don't party on the movie set. Where you take a guy, even pre-rock, Dean Martin had to have a glass when he was on stage. And you're standing on stage drinking. Most jobs you would be fired for that.
I guess in the entertainment field, you can kind of get away with it. I know Oliver Stone, a lot of people believe he's a functioning alcoholic.
Well, does anyone let him make movies anymore? It's been a long time.
Right.
Since anyone's...
Yeah.
What was the last one he made?
World Trade Center.
Where somehow he had us winning.
Right.
Somehow, this is what I hate about World Trade Center. The big miracle at the end is the guys who showed up after the fact and fell in the hole, and they got out. That was considered a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
Where I remember when that actually happened, when they said they rescued people, and we're all like, yeah. And then you go, oh, wait, those were just some of the rescuers. Everybody in the city went, oh, Jesus Christ. We're not going to get anybody.
Do you remember that story about the guy who said that he rode down as the floors were collapsing? And
Right.
whatever happened to that guy?
It was all bullshit.
I mean, like,
he
where
said
is
he
he
wrote
now?
it down like a fucking giant wave. Well, there was different people who, for whatever reason, just came out and said, yeah, I was in the building. And they weren't.
Mm-hmm. People like to have attention. And that was, around that time, that was a perfect example.
Would you say that's like the Mean Girls?
A couple of them.
Could you talk to the Mean Girls about being nice to my good friend Fred from Brooklyn?
I will.
Yeah. Craig, you're on Ron and Fez.
How about Ron White?
Is he functioning, though? I know he's an
He's up there
alcoholic.
getting smoked the whole hour's up on stage. He's drunk when he gets up there. He just stays there and drinks scotch the whole damn hour.
Yeah, but nothing entertaining happens over that hour. I need something good to happen. Here's Scott. Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy, it's 287-253.
Hooah!
Hey, how about Flash?
Slash was for a long, long time. I don't believe Slash drinks anymore. He says he sometimes slips off the bandwagon. Off the wagon with booze, but yeah, he was a functioning alcoholic for a long time.
Maybe I could be. Maybe I can pull it off now.
No, come on. You don't want to go that way.
Would you like to go out and drink with me tonight?
No, I don't want to drink with you.
Me, you, and Coco, like the old days. We cut a rug like the old days.
Wrong Coco.
Have you been to this movie that you're in yet? This 27 dresses?
No, I think that's how we're going to celebrate MLK Day. Jake and I, we're going to go check it out.
How's she doing?
She's good.
She still have a lot of hate for Ronnie B?
She loves you, Ronnie.
Really?
We have to resolve this thing, because it hurts me to see two people I love so much at odds with each other.
Isn't that funny how that can happen sometimes?
I think you're at loggerheads. I don't know what loggerheads are, but I think you're at them.
I think they're turtles.
I think we've had a secret fight. All right, 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. I think it's a secret fight going on.
Is it kind of public now? International, would you say?
I try not to. If anything, I always try to stay private with everything.
Keep it under the radar.
Yes.
I know. That's the way you handle things.
Oh, so the context is secret, not the fact that you're having a fight.
Yeah, that
because we're on the radio.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, like Earl's always singing that song in the radio in my ear, the old 70s classic. Sometimes during the show, he'll just sing that to me.
Donna Summer?
Yeah. Why do you do that, Earl?
Well, I dig me some Donna Summer. I love Donna
I
Summer.
dig me some Donna Summer, he just said.
Not English.
You agreeable bastard. You agreeable son of a bitch. Johnny O, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, as far as functioning alcoholics, how about our beloved Anthony Cumia?
Dump out of that. I don't want that coming up on the air. That's ridiculous.
That's a lie.
That is a lie. I've been with him a lot of times. You think he's drinking? It's all ginger ale. It's just ginger ale that he's having.
Classy man.
Yeah.
That's all.
He is. He's like our Dean Martin.
Yeah. Yep.
Like he makes it seem like he doesn't work at it. And you look in here at Fezzy. Fezzy's holding on like the space shuttles about to blast off. You look over at Anthony. He's checking his stocks. He's playing a video game. And he's fucking killing on the air.
Mm-hmm. That's what Mr. C does. And he doesn't drink to...
Why can't Mr. W do that?
Mr. W, he's kind of mental.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around.
Is that nice?
You know what the word counters
good
are going
one.
to do with today's show, right, Fez?
Yeah. Yeah.
When are you going to beat him? You don't want to know what the streak is right now? How many days?
No, I don't know.
Okay. Brad, you're on Ron and Fez.
Gentlemen, the ultimate functioning alcoholic, although he's no longer with us, Winston Churchill.
You know, that's very true. They said that he drank himself to sleep every night during World War II, and he was pretty much the statesman, the hero of World War II. But there were nights where there was like some kind of bombing, and they could not wake Churchill up to tell him.
Wow.
He was that fucked up.
I had no idea.
Another one in our country, Grant, fucking plowed under.
He was huge.
Tore up his stomach.
Which of our presidents? Wasn't LBJ a pretty big drinker at night, they said?
Yeah, he was a big drinker. Harding was a huge drinker. I think Nixon.
Towards the end, after the trouble hit him?
Right,
Because
really.
he was a drink alone guy.
Right.
So I don't know whether I really believe that he was. You hear the pills, you hear the drinking, but he definitely wasn't a partier.
Oh, no.
You know, I like a party.
Right.
I don't like a guy who sits and eats pills by himself and goes, I'm worried about the future. No, I want a guy who says, these pills are fun. I'm having so much fun, I'm going to try to stay awake.
Yeah, Nixon always seemed like he wanted to brood. So that's why he had this little scotch on the rocks.
He wanted to be alone in that room.
Exactly.
But is that true, or is that just Oliver Stone's bullshit? Because I've heard plenty of people go, I don't know where that comes from. That it might have happened like that in the last week because he was so overwhelmed.
Right.
So he was kind of having a nervous breakdown. But I've had plenty of people who've said, no, I never saw this drug addiction that they're talking about. And then apparently once he got out, he was fine. You know, he lived on the Upper East Side.
Oh, that's true,
He was
yeah.
writing books. So I never really understand that. Justin, you're on Fez.
How about the great Shane McGowan?
Shane McGowan, who just turned, 50?
Yeah.
And couldn't believe it. At his 50th birthday party, he slurred, this is impossible. He goes, now I got to go out and get teeth. He literally said,
He doesn't.
I'm at the point now I got to go get some teeth.
He's still rocking it, though. He's still great.
Would you ever call that rock that he does?
He's
poking it.
Irishing it. I love him. And I've seen the Pogues the last 3 years on St. Patrick's Day, and they sound better than ever.
We'll be right back. Ron and Fez.
Ronnie, Fezzy, The Ron and Fez Show, XM 202.
Drugs, Eggplant Queens on the Ron and Fez show. Mikey Background's in studio with us today. You can check him out online at myspace.com/eggplantqueens. And also Eggplant Queens playing February 14th at Ratana's in Wantagh, New York.
Earl, nobody comes and tells me when the song's ending. I'm back there having a smoke in the office.
Yeah, we ran what's Lily back there.
I'm back there having a smoke. Literally every 30 seconds, a different fucking intern coming in. Ron, 4 minutes. Ron, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. I go like this. What is the fucking reasoning to having a smoke? And now I'm like, all right, I'm just going to wait. So Earl's in a fucking blind panic, and then I'll come back and say no one. He sent 6 different fucking people every 30 seconds.
He starts to panic, and then he makes everyone else panic.
It spreads like wildfire.
I ran calling wildfire. Now, Mikey Background here from the Eggplant Queens. We call him the Dave Grohl of 202 because you play drums in every band that's ever come through New York. Any band that plays, you've got to play drums with them.
You know what? The whole Dave Grohl thing kind of has me thinking. Dave Grohl may be the Mikey Background of the Foo Fighters because Dave Grohl was actually an extra in the X-Files.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was a huge fan, and there's a scene where he's going through a metal detector at the FBI building.
Why not just let him starve?
That's what I was thinking. Like if that's all Grohl's getting, what can I expect to get? But I was thinking, as far as if I don't know if it's me or Eastside Dave that's going to be the official Dave Grohl of 202, we may have to fight over it. But I was thinking, like other people from XM, like what would they be in, what would their equivalent be in the music world? First thing that popped into my head is that Anthony Jimi Hendrix.
Dead at 27?
Well, no, he's
black.
What
is it? What's the connection?
Well, first of all, he had the afro.
Yeah.
And Anthony, when people listen to Anthony, they're like, holy fuck, this guy is amazing. No one can touch this guy.
All right. So he's our Hendrix. Agreed?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, agreed.
That sounds good. I'm in.
So Opie, I had to think a lot about this. Opie would be the Brian Jones.
Dead at 27?
This isn't going well.
All right, why is he the Brian Jones? Anthony took his girlfriend?
Well, that and people don't always know what he does, but there's all these things that happen that like maybe a little, like Brian Jones would add like Eastern music, like the sitar, or just like, you know, whatever funky thing he would add and behind the scenes and the ideas he would come up with, and people never fully appreciated him, and I think Opie is underappreciated.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that because I see him leaving here in a golden jet. And I think there's plenty of appreciation.
I didn't say underpaid. I just, you know.
You mean by some of the listeners, they don't get the full effect of what happens.
Yeah.
All right, Dave, you agree? Disagree?
Disagree.
Yeah.
I see him more as a Brian Wilson, not a Brian Jones.
Crazy?
No, just more
living in a sandbox.
No,
going everywhere in a robe.
No, creative, quite creative, and if not a giant creative force behind that show.
He does have a lot of brothers, like Brian Wilson.
True.
Fez, what do you give him?
I'll go with the Brian Jones. I like that.
Do you know who Brian Jones is?
Not sure.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
He had no
Did
idea.
you? Let me just ask you this. Did you think that Brian Jones was the lead singer of the Monkees?
Yeah.
That's Davy Jones.
Oh.
Fez, Earl, Brian Jones. Who are you giving him?
I'm giving him Brian Jones.
Brian Jones. All right, sorry you got
Okay.
counted down on that.
All right.
All right, you keeping this going?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, speaking of Brian Jones, we come to Fez Whatley.
All right.
Fez Whatley is 2 people.
That's scary.
That's a fat joke.
Well, here.
Is he Wilson Phillips?
No.
Don't help him.
All right. I'll start with the thinner one that he is one half of. Michael Stipe.
Michael Stipe.
Gay. Not because
Started out not being gay, ended up bald and gay.
Well,
and you never can understand him. You don't know what he's talking about.
Well, let me explain. Because people like the whole sexuality thing, it's questionable, but women just love them both. Women love Fez,
and they do
love
nothing
Michael
back
Stipe.
though.
Well, I mean, therein lies the Stipeness.
I didn't know women love Michael Stipe.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, in the 80s they did. I don't know if they do in 2008.
When he had the hair.
Yeah.
Okay, and the other half having nothing to do with physical appearance, I'm going to go with Brian Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Wow. Because Brian.
I'd say Ann Wilson.
Brian was,
and later in life, not even earlier in Wilson.
I mean, Brian's career kind of parallels Fezzy, where like there's that early genius, and then some questionable,
right? And then just not cared for by the state.
Some questionable mental issues, and Fezzi's sandbox would be the island. Retard Island.
Interesting. And then the other thing with Brian Wilson is everyone believes he's going to come back, but he doesn't.
But no, wait, he did. He came back. He finished.
Have you
Smile.
heard it? Have you heard it?
All right, Ronnie.
Yeah.
This is coming from my heart. This is for real.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest concert I ever saw in my life was Brian Wilson doing pet sounds from beginning to end with the Long Island Philharmonic at Jones Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Better than any Stone show I've ever seen. So Brian Wilson did come back. Fezzi there.
I'll agree. It's better than any Stone show. I've seen those fuckers so many times. They pricked me. They went from being junkies to the fucking circus without any professionalism in between. It was either too high or, hey, not high enough. All right, who else we got?
Eastside Dave?
Well, we ain't voted on Fez yet.
Oh, sorry.
Fez, what do you want? I'm going to give him Rosemary Clooney. I'm going to say he's our Rosemary Clooney.
I was just glad not to get Elton.
Because I think no on Brian Wilson, but definitely yes if he's like a chubby Michael Stipe, like Mikey Beckman said.
Earl,
No, I
who
did
do you
not
give
say-
him?
I'm gonna give Michael Stipe.
Yeah. Okay.
He definitely has that whole aura of.
But here's the other thing. No one ever called Michael Stipe a genius, so that's a problem.
I'm a huge REM fan, so I beg to differ.
All right, let's sit down and see if you can pass the lyrics test, which no one could ever understand.
All right. That's great. Starts with an earthquake, bird, snakes, an airplane. Lenny Bruce is not afraid. I have a hurricane. Listen to yourself turn. World serves its
This
own
is like
need.
Rain
Don't
Man.
serve your own
This
needs.
is fucking Rain
Speed
Man.
it up.
Scary.
Did I pass?
Yeah, you did.
Thank
All
you.
right. You did. By the way, is that now as embarrassing as Billy Joel? Now that you've had the opportunity to really lay it out there? It's as bad as We Didn't Start the Fire. They're both embarrassing songs.
No.
They're embarrassing songs.
What, didn't you see the video of the kid dancing with the skateboard?
Yeah, I did. Then I quickly got to the fucking clicker and it was gone. All right, let's do Earl. Who's Earl?
Earl is Billy Preston.
That's obvious.
Picked for what reason?
I can't think of one thing they have in common.
Because he's more known for the big acts that he's been part of than as a solo artist. But as a solo performer, Billy Preston had a few hits. But he's like, I just always think of him dancing around in the concert for Bangladesh, and that's the way God planned it. And he just like when the song ends, it's the outro, and he's just dancing around. The crowd's going nuts. I always just picture Earl doing that in the studio during the show.
I'll give it to him. I don't care. Now, do we do Dave?
Dave is Ringo Starr and Keith Moon.
Thanks a lot. Keith
You
Moon
are fucking Ringo.
1, 2, 3. Hey, Beatles are one of my favorite bands, and Keith is my officially favorite drummer ever, so I'll take those two.
Over Mikey Background?
Yes.
Mine is Mikey Background, my all-time favorite.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Yeah. All right, who's Jimmy Norton?
Jimmy Norton is.
Just give him Ozzy and he'll be happy.
No, I'm gonna say.
You didn't even have him, did you? You didn't even have him on your list.
No, I can't think. What's that? I would say Midnight Oil, but that's just Peter
Midnight
Garrett. Peter
Oil.
Garrett from Midnight Oil.
It's just based on hair.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
other reason. Just like the Billy Preston. It's just the black guy.
I didn't. Sorry, Jimmy.
And yours
Ozzy.
was sexually questionable.
Exactly, yeah.
No other reason.
Yep.
And then like there was, hey, I love him. I love the guy who's sexually questionable.
And that's supposed to make it right.
Yeah, right.
You know? No, I love him too.
No, Jimmy's Rob Halford. Little angry guy.
Okay.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Little gay guy.
Little questionable
Little gay
behavior.
Little gay guy.
Kiss Al Dukes.
That was meant in a good way.
All right, well, that's good stuff. Mikey Background in the brand new movie. What is it? 27 Dresses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
I'm actually in the
Comes out
trailer
in
too.
theaters.
Oh, you're in the trailer?
Yeah, I went to IMDb. And
You make a lot of trailers too. I noticed over the years. I've seen you in different things, videos. You're on YouTube quite a bit. You should have the Mikey Background scenes all on YouTube.
That'd be sweet. I'd get a
Yeah.
lot of hits.
And actually, Mikey Background is a great name for you. That could really catch on with people that don't know you that well.
You know, it's funny when I meet casting people or agents. I always say, "Hey, do you listen to XM? Do you listen to 202?" But
Yeah.
I can't say I'm Mikey Background
Why not?
Because that just, I mean, I know how I got the name, but in the acting world, like background work is just something you do to pay the bills, something you do for experience, but it's not something you put on your resume.
You want to be Mikey Extras?
No.
Should we call you Mikey Foreground?
Yes.
Just to say it works.
I'm a foreground actor.
Maybe something other than background or
Mikey downstage.
I don't.
That would be in the front of the stage.
Oh, okay. Not upstage?
No, upstage is the back of the stage.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know these stages had these directions. This is all new to me.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're upstage, you're where? Backstage?
You're at the back of the stage.
Well, that doesn't make sense. Why would you call it upstage?
You go by the audience.
But how come backstage is considered behind the stage? I was backstage for the concert.
Right.
So how would that be back? Stage, and then the first place you go is not downstage, but upstage.
No, upstage is the back of the actual stage, not backstage, like a separate room.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is, how would you go from upstage to backstage when you go from downstage to backstage?
No, because downstage, you're at the very end of the stage.
What I'm trying to do is explain to you, why wouldn't it work in some kind of logic? You would think downstage, then backstage. Not downstage, then upstage, then backstage.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Why even use up and down?
What would you like to have?
Front and rear.
Front and rear.
front stage and rear stage.
Why, but the opposite of front is back. And then if you said, and this is saying you're backstage, the guy's back there eating a donut, having a cup of coffee, everyone's going, what? You're like, you fucking told me to go backstage!
That's why I say rear.
Yeah.
Now, Fezzi, stage left is on the left, right?
Exit. A stage left.
Yeah, it's the actor's left.
Oh, okay.
All right, so then you're not talking about the audience.
Right, I had that part wrong. Yeah.
No, well, but you said you go by the upstage and downstage goes by the audience.
Right.
Upstage and downstage.
Yeah, because you're walking down to the audience.
But why is exit stage left, not the audience's left?
That would be just way too confusing for the actors.
The other part's confusing. Up to this point, we're all getting along properly. I wish we had Winnie Cooper to talk to.
Yeah.
She knows everything about the American stage. She refuses to call this show because of two different people on the show.
Oh.
I'm not one of them.
I wouldn't think myself.
Yes.
Oh.
It is myself. Dan, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, boys, upstage is in the back of the stage because in the oldie times, a lot of the stages were angled down towards the front so the audience could get a better view. So upstage is technically the higher part of the stage, and downstage is lower front part. So there you go.
So downstage is lower than upstage.
Yep. Exactly. And that downstage is the very front of the stage because they usually are angled up towards the back so they'll get a better
So
view.
you're really not going as we're going by direction, front and back. It's basically going just by the height.
Right.
Exactly.
It's like the center field for the Astros. It goes up like that, like in an incline.
Yep, exactly.
So they have downfield?
But they did this long before the Astros.
Right. No, I know. I understand. Yeah.
So you think that, yeah. Here's Pat. Pat, you're on Ron and Fez. I lost you. Here is Todd. What a stupid name. Todd, you're on Ron and Fez.
It's good.
Huh?
It's good.
Then use it. What can we do for you, my friend?
Marquee Mikey.
You want to be Marquee Mikey from now on?
Too Marky Markish.
What's wrong with Marky Mark? He's not using it anymore.
Well, nothing, but it's...
And then Eggplant Queens can be the Funky Bunch.
You can be Mikey Mike.
Randy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, to try to help out Fez with the upstage, downstage, the old phrase to upstage someone is to take more credit. So to upstage someone in a theater means you're actually closer to the crowd. You're taking more of their attention.
I see. So you get closer.
Correct. You've upstaged everybody.
So, like, Fezzy, if you were in a scene with Dave, and he starts to lean closer to the audience, he's going upstage. And that's how he upstages you.
See, I would have thought if he's going closer to the audience, he's going downstage. That's what I would think.
So you're saying he downstages you on the show every day? What are you saying? What does Dave do to you on a daily basis?
He upstages. That's the term. Yeah, but that's not what that guy. That's not the doesn't.
But
work
how
with
does
what
he do
said.
that? How does he do that?
Oh, because I let him do that.
Why?
Because there's days where I'm just not working.
He's trying to guess. See, what he's trying to do is guess the fucking answers rather than just have an opinion. You and Earl both need to work on that. You both, I could talk both of you in that there was fucking snakes in your bed last night. And they were slithering around? Yeah, they were. They were slithering.
Shiny
yeah.
snakes.
They were all started slithering, like you said. Kyle, you're on Ron and Fez.
Mr. B.
Yes.
Okay, so where the audience sits would be referred to as the house. So if it's to the audience's left, that would be house left, or it would be stage right, in the perspective from the stage.
So in the audience, it's different.
Yeah, it's referred
Where
to
your
as the
seats
portion
are.
of the house.
You would think they wouldn't pay attention to the audience, but
Why
just
not?
strictly go by what.
Isn't that the whole
stage is.
reason you do a play?
Yes.
Because if there's no audience, wouldn't you just say, you know what, I'm not even going to fucking do this? Why would even do this play?
But just in terms of keeping it simple, why care about the audience in terms of calling it upstage or downstage, but then not care about the audience in terms of stage left or stage right? Keep it all uniform.
Well, then the actor should just stand there in a straight line if you're not going to worry about the audience.
All right, but what if there was a fire and they yelled exit? Everyone got the fire exit's on the left. I would yell out, do you mean stage left or audience left?
It's a fuck, it's a fire.
Still.
You ask me so many questions.
I've always been curious.
Sir, please
to know
late.
what you mean by directions. All right, here is Jessica. She can help us. Jessica.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Listen, Fez was right the first time, and so was the first caller. When you upstage someone, you're standing in front of them or on an angle that puts them upstage of you.
Yeah.
Therefore, you're upstaging them. You're
All right,
putting them
Fezzy, let me,
upstage.
Dave, get away from me. I can't see Fez. Fez, is she right about that?
Yes.
But would it help, like, if you and I were doing a scene, and you tried to upstage me, would you look better by leaning closer or walking closer to the audience and keeping me in the background?
It's not a matter of keeping him in the background. It's stepping in front of him either on an angled way or directly in front
To
of him.
cut off his eye line with the audience.
Cut
So the
off
audience
his
can't
quarter
see
length.
him.
Yep.
And they're like, someone's talking, but look how good the other guy seems so much better.
And I'm more in the forefront.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the focus would be more on me.
All right, Stover just brought me this, and I'll ask, because you work in theater too.
Sure.
I'll see who knows more about theater. Who knows what a style is?
I don't know what a style is.
That's a side or vertical piece within a flat. Stage whisper.
That's when you're supposed to be talking on stage, but not being heard. Like if you're in a crowd scene.
Just the opposite.
Oh.
It's a whisper, but it's loud enough for the audience to hear. So I would be going like this. Fez, I'm trying to get rid of Dave by pumping you up. I hope you get stronger. That's a stage whisper.
Okay.
Your whisper was the famous peas and carrots, peas and carrots, peas and carrots. Do you do any of that stuff if you're doing background work? Do you act like you're saying words when you're not, Mikey?
I've actually done extra work where I'm just sitting there going, eggplant queens, eggplant queens, eggplant
Have you
queens.
really?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it ever get into a movie where
Mariah
the director
Carey.
like, huh?
The Mariah Carey video.
Will someone go like this? Excuse me, I hear someone saying eggplant something.
Well, I'm just mouthing it. I mean, sometimes we'll have full conversations in a whisper doing
Really?
background work. Yeah.
Just going out of your mind there, huh?
A little bit.
Yeah. What is a turkey?
3 strikes?
That would be great if we were talking about bowling.
Okay.
But
Turkey,
we're talking about stage work, remember?
I would
3
say...
strikes. He honestly thinks suddenly, Dick Weber.
I would say a play that bombed.
There you go. Now you're correct. What is the UV?
That I don't know.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say like ultraviolence in the scene.
Oh, ultraviolet. That's the light that's sometimes
Shit, I was
used.
gonna say
You were thinking
ultraviolet.
Clockwork Orange.
I was gonna say ultraviolet.
Wouldn't that be great?
I was gonna say.
What's the wings?
Those are the areas off the sides of the stage.
That's very good, Fezzy.
Are there left and right wings?
Yes.
Yes, there are. Good. What is corpse?
I think I know.
Yeah.
That's when someone is pretending like to be dead, but obviously they're not dead, but they're just like laying down on the stage.
I'd say it's somebody that's on stage but doesn't have any lines.
And instead it's nervous laughter. Like if you start laughing in a scene that you shouldn't be laughing in.
Oh.
Your corpse.
Good one.
I can't believe how funny. All right, there's nothing dumber than the American theater when you go through these things. It's actually, it's very weird how much of this stuff reminds you of Carney talk. It's very fucking Carney. Here's Miss Winnie Cooper. Do me a favor, both you guys, to treat her with respect. Winnie.
Hi, I just wanted to quickly tell you that the whole reason that there's all these directions, upstage, downstage, is that you don't get to focus like a movie camera. You don't get to pick what the audience sees. So the actors and directors have to work to make sure that the audience focus goes to the right place. So that's why you have to figure out where people are standing, what angles, that nobody's upstaging the other one.
Vinny, you seem to be having some kind of affair with the Z-Man now. Is that still going on or no?
Yeah, my turn-ons. Homophobia, misogyny, and not going with it.
Winnie Cooper.
Hot.
Why step on a fuck? She has lines.
Thank you.
What is that like?
I didn't mean that.
It was a good line, too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
That's fine.
All right, Winnie, we'll talk to you later, honey.
All right, love you guys.
Bye-bye. Mikey Background, thanks so much for coming in. Where are the Eggplant Queens playing next?
Coming up on Valentine's Day, Ratana and Wonton, New York.
We're all stepping on each other.
February 22nd, Riverside Cafe in Freeport, New York. And February 29th, the Belmont Pool House. Go to myspace.com/eggplantqueens.
Sunday, we will be doing the championship game, the Giants game.
Wow, it hasn't figured that out
6
yet.
o'clock on Sunday.
Ron Bennington, Fez Wadley, The Ron and Fez Show. XM 202.